Hey everybody, it's me, Dana, aka Triple C, and
Your boy JL to the E. How y'all doing tonight?
welcome into the Triple C and Joe Show, guys. Welcome in, everybody. Come on in. Hit the thumbs up, guys. Hope everybody's in the building, guys. Please let us know how you're feeling tonight, y'all. Please let us know how your day has been. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. It feels so good to have everybody in the building. Come on in. Can I spell the name right, guys? Can I spell the name right? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Come on in and hit the thumbs up. And also, don't forget to share this stream. I also thank you for everybody who was in the building. Thank you for everybody who's coming in. I hope you guys had a beautiful day today. Guys, we got springtime. Can we show some love to springtime? Guys, did y'all know it's officially spring? Did you know it's officially spring?
I did. March 21st.
It's officially spring. That's right, guys. Yesterday made the first day of spring. Yesterday made the first day of spring, guys. So that means for those who were able to enjoy yesterday, it was a great day. There was a news clip from our city where we were able to go out to the park yesterday, and they did a small news clip. Because I want to share that news clip with you guys on tonight. If you are interested in watching it, I would do want to share that with you all. But I hope everybody's in the building before we share the news clip and everything else and start talking about different announcements that we may have tonight. I do want to greet everybody. You want to greet everybody?
Sure.
All right, guys. What agree, everybody? You want to go ahead and do it and greet?
What's going on? What's going on, Chocolate Brother? How you doing, Chocolate Brother's in the house? Yeah, she says, hey, how are you doing? I am under the weather. I'm so sorry to hear that you're under the weather, Chocolate Brother.
Oh, no. You better get above it.
We'll be praying for you.
You better get above it. We're going to pray that you get above it.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Amen. And not beneath. Amen.
Dr. Destiny's in the house. She's on that Go Squad.
Go Squad.
Welcome in, Dr. Destiny. We love you so much. Thank you so much for being here. If you don't have Destiny Forever Walks PhD, you better get her. Pick her up, though.
And grab her up, guys. Recommend ! Destiny.
Is that 20, Lord? AKA Wolf Redeemed in the house. Welcome in, 20. How you doing on tonight? Ow! Thank you for being here. It's Ow in the house. Ow in the house.
Sister B is in the building. Welcome in, Sister B. We don't have Sister B. Grab her up, guys. She has reached that milestone of our first 100. Can we show some love? Can we show some love? We are so happy for you, Sister B. That first 100. I don't know. We reached those milestones. Milestones are amazing. The first 100 milestone? Come on now. Love it. Let's see. Everybody's loving each other.
Everybody's speaking to each other.
Thank you so much. I love the song. Sis Laura Powers in that building. Welcome in, Sis Laura Powers.
What's going on, Laura Powers? Blessings to you. How you doing? Everybody's praying for Chocolate Brother. Speaking of Chocolate Brother, all that good stuff.
I just want to throw this. Hey, Sis Jane is in that building.
What's going on, Sis Jane? I love you. How you doing? Blessings to you. How you doing? I love you too.
Yes, blessings. Love you so much, Sis. How you feeling tonight? Hope your night is going awesome. Awesome. Hey. Welcome in, Sis. How you feeling? Fine, Sis Jane. Grab her up. Her command is !holy. And our channel is called Holy Spirit Firefall. Go visit her, Lord. We also have Bro Brian in the building.
What's going on? How you doing on tonight, Bro Brian?
We want to show some love to Bro Brian. Did you know there's something special happening with Bro Brian just yesterday?
Yeah, it was his birthday.
What? His birthday? How old was he turning?
50.
Oh! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Also, we have Colleen in that building. You better get here, Colleen. If you don't have Colleen, grab her up, guys.
What's going on, Colleen? Blessed to see you. How you doing? So good to see you. If you don't have Colleen Serendipity, pick her up, y'all.
Grab her up, guys. Her command is
AKA Brian's Bay. Pick her up. Sis Jane is Wolf Bay.
If you don't have Colleen, her command is ! Colleen. All right, we also have Cool Gamer in the building. Welcome in, Cool Gamer. Thank you for being in the building. Hello, Mark. Mark Roberts in the building.
What's going on, Mark? What are you doing?
How you doing? How you doing? A little bit is in the building. You better get in here a little bit. You better get in.
What's going on a little bit?
Let's see if I missed anybody else in the chat. Let's see. Chocolate Brother. Sorry that you under the weather, but we're definitely going to be praying that you get above that thing, okay? We just want to throw it out there. We just want to throw it. Hello, Angela. Angela's in the building. Welcome in, Angela.
What's going on, Angela? How you doing tonight?
Yes, guys. Thank you so much, bro. Brian, his birthday was just yesterday. He turned 50 years old, guys, and we are celebrating his birthday, guys. He's been partying all weekend long. And if you don't have him, please go be a blessing to him and grab him up, guys. He's awesome. You definitely enjoy his channel, the live streaming, the giveaways, the tutorials, and much more. That's my intro. Cut. We're Bro Brian's one of a kind vlogs. You enjoy challenge videos, you enjoy live streams and history about Black history, and also some cooking videos and his daily vlogging, either doctor's visits, traveling to the parks, or even some awesome store visits like Walmart and BJ's warehouse. There you go. Let me see here. Where's everybody else at? Okay, so I have 4 days till I travel to across the state. Okay, to move. Wow, where you moving to? You moving to Arizona? Oh my goodness, a little bit is moving, guys. Anybody else have any announcements? Guys, we do want to show some love to not only did Bro Brian have a birthday yesterday, okay, but so did Ursula at OM Granny Square. Can we show some love to OM Granny? Ooh, her command is exclamation mark OMG. That's right, guys. OMG is her command, and she can celebrate her birthday. It was something on the computer screen. I was like, what is it? What's right here?
I can't see. My eyes terrible.
Okay. But anyways, guys, yes. And then we're still celebrating. That's right, because today is Knit Pearl and Squirrel with Granny Thompson.
Happy birthday to you, Granny.
Happy birthday to happy birthday to Bro Brian. Happy birthday to OM Granny Square, and happy birthday to Granny D.
Happy birthday, Granny D.
So tonight there's gonna be some questions, guys. We're gonna have some fun. You know, Joe's. Possibly, I don't know. Are you talking about some praise and worship, maybe? Maybe a little praise and worship. Sometimes Joe does. You okay?
Yeah.
Oh.
Why you say that?
No, you just look right there.
Oh, I got it. My nose is a little heavy right there in another part of my nose.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I get a little nose heaviness every now and then.
And he says, love Granny. Yes, I love Granny D. Yes. So, guys, it's question night. So we're going to ask some questions, or we're going to answer some questions. But how is everybody doing tonight, guys? What is your weather where you are? What is everybody's weather? How y'all doing tonight? Thank you for the share out. How's everybody doing? What is your weather like?
Is that Oreo?
Oreos in the building. Ooh, my favorite cookies here, huh?
Oh, favorite cookies. Is that chocolate chip or is that snickerdoodle?
That's Oreo.
Oh. Woo! Right. Woo, Oreo. Jesus.
Wow. Right. Welcome in, Evangelist Nancy's in the building. Welcome in, Evangelist Nancy. How are you doing?
What's going on, Evangelist Lord?
Thank you so much for coming in, guys. Hitting a thumbs up and sharing the stream out. Thank you so much, y'all. My husband said, "Who's that?" He said, "Who's Oreo?" I said, "It's my favorite cookie." He said, "Would that be chocolate chip or snickerdoodle?" I said, "It'd be Oreo." It'd be Oreo, Lord. All right, guys. Let me tell you what the weather is. Oh my gosh, y'all! Come on in the building, guys. Tell us what your weather is and what you eat on, what you're eating on. If you have something in your cups on tonight, what could it be? Tonight our weather is
88.
Huh?
58.
Oh, I said 88. I was like, oh, okay.
58, and it's gonna be going down.
All the way down. Tell us a little more about
down. Tomorrow's gonna rain. It's gonna be 54. Wednesday's gonna go up back up to 63. Then Thursday is gonna go down to 46, then up to 49. Then Saturday is gonna be nasty and ugly.
All right. So, can you think of some songs that include the word rain or something about rain?
Rain on me.
All right. My song is going to be "Nights Like This." I wish that raindrops would fall. All right. Next song.
Rain on us.
And also, I'm gonna say, "Can you stand the rain?" Okay. Your next song.
What's the song I got? Is that got song I right there? You know what I'm talking about? I'm moist.
Open up, I feel the rain.
Yeah.
I feel the rain.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying.
So James, stay out of our business. Talking about some singing around. We didn't ask you to get in our business. You see, Sister James in our business.
She's gonna help us. Thank you.
Just nosy.
Falling on my head.
Just nosy.
Candy
Y'all just wanted to play bad, didn't y'all?
Y'all want to play. I want to play. I can play. Purple rain, purple rain, purple.
You just love to do my ad-libs. Don't do my ad-libs. My ad-libs for me only.
She's on her heathen side. She has a heathen side. Just want to throw it there. Just want to throw it out there. Evangelist Nancy, Holy Spirit Firefall has a bit of a heathen side. Now, it wasn't really me who said this. This is actually out of her mouth, out of the mouths of babes. Sister Jane's a babe.
Where's the heathen side?
Heathen.
Oh, one that do stuff ungodly.
No, one that does things where she has to be disappointed by it. I'm very disappointed by her heathen side. It brings disappointment to me when I see the heathen. I'm drinking some chai tea with some milk. You better put that tea up in there. You better put that. It's raining, man. Oh, it's raining teddies. Oh, Colleen gonna get us. Why do we got a message you? Colleen, I feel bullied. Come here. I feel bullied. I feel a bit of bullying. It's been so long. It's been a weekend. What have we been doing? We've been missing our family, guys. Be easy. That got old on us. Be easy got old on us too over the weekend. Hey, this man
52.
A man that turned 35 on what kind of day was it? St. Patty's Day. He's finding pots of gold. Can we show some love to the man that's finding pots of gold? Come on, give us some of that gold. That's my bro finding pots of gold, guys. Can we get some gold, bro? Are you sharing the gold? Are you sharing it? How does it feel to be 35, bro? And everybody who has birthdays, how does it feel to get older? How do you guys feel? Do you feel like you got muscles? Do you feel like you have wisdom? Do you feel like you've grown an inch? I mean, what have you guys been doing since you guys got older on us? Since I haven't seen you since a year before you guys were a year younger. I don't know. Jesse James is in there. You better get here. Jesse James, white boy awesome. All right, Jesse's added to his name a little bit. He's put a little white boy awesome on there. Just like we can't really see the picture to understand that you're a Caucasian and maybe a male. But I like the fact that just in case no one can see the picture, you can also give us a name that can describe you as awesome, as well as white, as well as a boy. All right, shout out to Jesse. Get here. Hey, Jesse. Hey, Jesse. Hold on. Wait a minute. We got Simply Shelby in it. 3, 2, 1. I'm talking about Simply Shelby.
Who that be? Yeah,
that's Simply Shelby.
That should go. What's that?
That's Simply Shelby.
Okay. That's Simply Shelby.
I'm talking about Simply Shelby. Oh, Simply Shelby, we need you to come here and dance with us one day on that song. Hey, we're gonna need you, Simply Shelby. We're gonna have you come up here this one good time. Y'all have Simply Shelby. Please grab her glass. She's doing lots of great things. She's doing some great things on her channel. We're talking NASCAR. We're talking self-care. We're talking a bit of hauling and some shopping and some reviews. I love reviews. I love shopping. I love reviews. I love shopping. Yeah, I love shopping. Shout out to Simply Shelby. But also, hold on. Wait a minute. Bro, Brian got that scripture in it. Y'all check him out. This young man keeps the chat going. Bro, we don't take you lightly. We love you so much. I truly appreciate you. I definitely enjoyed being able to come and say hello to you for your birthday, greeting you some love, and just being a blessing. You are a blessing to us. So I just want to let you know that it's your birthday, and I don't like when you be blessing us on your birthday, Lord, but I appreciate the blessing. May God bless you. See 1 million followers. Read the scripture. It says, but the Lord is faithful, and he will strengthen you and protect you from the evil one. This is 2 Thessalonians 3:3. Love it. Love it scripture. And hold on. It's raining in the chat. We raining? It's raining. Shout out to the beautiful, amazing sis Tara B. Can we love on both of these young, amazing members? If you do not have their channels, I ask you please subscribe to them and visit them because guess what? They are amazing and powerful. Sis Tara B does this beautiful praise and worship. If you need some praise and worship, I like to listen to it in the morning and at night. And I'm telling you, this praise and worship is so sweet. You can feel God's glory. You can feel the anointing. It's a presence of God that you can see, and you know in his presence is a fullness of what? Joy. And we shall count it all joy when we fall into diverse temptations. All right, we shall count it all joy, despite of whatever goes wrong, whatever storms come our way, whatever tests and trials. We shall count it all joy because we understand that the word says he'll never leave us nor forsake us. So, and also no weapon formed against us shall prosper. Right? MLW, you better get in here, MLW. We also have Pam in the building. Pam Money.
What's going on, Pam, Lord?
Love us some Pam, guys. Pam and us go back so far back to the times where I was gonna just go in.
You know, I remember Pam back in the day
when I was eating WIC cereal.
No, see, I remember Pam before that.
I remember when I was in the WIC and I was eating Kabooms and King Vitamin. Pam was right there. She said, "Oh, she made sure I didn't waste my milk."
Me and Pam used to watch Saturday morning cartoons.
Well,
together.
Pam made sure I did my stuff
every morning. Me and Pam watched Saturday morning cartoons together.
What kind of cartoons? You gotta get some? Schoolhouse Rock.
Yep, and we had a little bit of Power Rangers in there.
Pam was a Pink Ranger. Pam was a Pink Ranger. Get in here, Pam. How you doing? Hey, Miss Chocolate, aka Candy. What we're about to do right now, though, for those who are just walking in the building, we just got 2 super chats. All right, one from this beautiful young lady. If you don't have to subscribe, please do so. All right. Also, one from this young man who just turned his birthday was just yesterday. I mean, we got family, but this young man just turned a big 50. Okay, he's sitting on top of the hill, looking down on us. Okay. And he say, "Can we get some love?" And he say he does live streams, he does helpings, he supports lots of people. And if you don't have him, this is your chance to go check this young man out and visit him. What are you waiting for? And then this young lady right here, Sister B, voice of goldenness, sweetness, tenderness, joyfulness. She has a beautiful voice and she does beautiful praise and worship. Shout out to everybody in the building who have birthdays and the birthdays are coming up. We do got some birthdays that are coming up. Since Lord Power's birthday is going to be on the 30th. So many birthdays. But what we're going to do is we're going to celebrate these super chats. So before we can go on another night and start getting to these questions, because you guys have asked us questions. If you do have questions for us, please let us know in the chat as well. We'll get into the questions of the night. You ready to get into these questions? We may have some praise and worship. I make Songbird. If Joe doesn't, the thing is, if Joe doesn't want to sing, Songbird is equipped. The words say in season and out of season. The thing is, it's okay not to be in season, but sometimes we have to act out of season because I understand that some seasonings are seasoned salts, and some are garlic powders, some are parsley, some are paprika, some are Italian, some are oregano, but understand this, if it's in season or if it's out of season, there's still a reason, and the reason is Jesus. Can I call him Jesus? What's his name? Jesus. So tonight, we got cinnamon, that's more of a spice. Okay. All right, guys. So we are super excited and we are super grateful. All right. All right, guys. So you guys ready? Let's go. We about to get hype in the chat. I hope you guys are ready because we are about to get hype. We got Terry Joe in the building. Shout out to Terry Joe who came in with that super chat, girl. Hey, hey. Super chat, girl. Hey, super chat, girl. Hey. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get hyped, guys. We done got super chats. May God bless y'all, see women, folk. Father God, in the mighty name of Jesus, thank you, God, for what you're doing with the family and blessing them and bless us, man. This is crazy. Let's just get hyped. I got Tina B in the building. Tina that came up in that building. You better get in here. You said we can get spiced up and seasoned. Hey, we're going to get seasoned and spices. Also, the thing is, I just want to get all of that. We need all of it. No matter if it's seasons, it's spices, herbs. Okay, we need our herbs. We need our herbs. We need our spices. We need our seasons. We need our veggies. We need our fruits, our meats and dairies. We need it all. All right. So tonight, let's get into this live stream and let's get super chat happy. Are you ready to dance tonight? I mean, we got coffee. I hope you got coffee. But we getting super chats. We getting super chats. We getting kisses. And we getting it all. We getting spices. Now let's go on and on. Shout out to everybody, guys. We love the kisses. We love the hugs. We love the spices. All right. Joe may be semi for, but guys, we welcome them. Okay. We welcome them with open arms. All right. We may not give them back, but guys, we'll take them. All right. Whatever you got, bring them on in. Bring it on in. Bring your thumbs. Bring them on in. Bring your comments. Bring them on in. Bring your hellos. Bring them on in. And if you're in the bushes, you're welcome in. Hide in those bushes. Make sure ain't no thorns. Oh, I don't want you getting hurt and then blaming me. Oh, I got hurt in Triple C's bushes. I got poked by a thorn. I got hurt. Don't do it. I don't do it. Chop and screw it. Ooh.
Are you sleepy?
I'm not sleepy. Just a little bit tired. But I'm not weary. Oh, am I well doing? All right, y'all, you ready? Let's go. Let's get hyped. You ready? Guys, that's what I was doing there. I got so many announcements, guys. I got so much to tell you guys. It's been a week.
Let's get hyped first.
Let's get hyped. But guys, before you guys go, or don't go, but I got so many announcements. I got so much to tell you guys. We're going to watch the news clip from the news from yesterday. I got to tell you some more stuff. It's so much stuff to tell. But let's get hyped first. You ready? Get hyped. You hyped? Did you drink enough coffee? You good? All right, let's go. I'm ready. I don't know about this young man. He's sleepy, Lord. That boy wake up. A little bit. Give him another kiss. He ain't woke up yet. A little bit. One more little bit. Look, he moisten them lips. You better moisten. Okay, let's go. A little bit, but the move. She can't be giving all them kisses all the time. She ain't gonna be close by no more. Let's go. Hello, you better get in here. His word, blessings. His word.
What's going on, bro? How you doing tonight? So good to see you.
Yes, we love you. How you doing? His word, Ariel. Welcome. We love you, Ariel. Welcome in.
Let me know when you're ready for me to come do praise and worship.
Every praise.
Let me know when you're ready for me to come do praise and worship. I'm ready whenever you're ready.
Yes, Joe said he was ready whenever. And let me know whenever you want me to come. Man, if you want me to sing, dance, prance.
Don't do it.
There's a bit of prancing in my spirit. Have you ever pranced? There's a prancing on the inside. Because the Lord told me I was an elite prancer. See, some people don't do the prance. See, the prancing, it deals with a dance and a prayer.
Don't do it.
So I pray and I dance, but when I put it together, it's a prance on the inside. See, the thing is, everybody can't prance. You have the prayer and you have the dancer, but you never have too many of the prancer. And so in this season, we must tap in, not just to the prayer, not just to the dancing, but to the prancing. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, you guys ready? Let's just. I've been missing my family. Y'all know I've been missing y'all. You better start like I've been missing y'all. Y'all know I've been missing y'all. Hey, be easy. You know I've been missing y'all. Be easy. Get in here. Be easy. I'm gonna drop a link. Be easy. Come up here and sing and dance for us. Come prance. See. That's what I'm talking about. See, my family not understanding. Y'all please grab his word. Seriously.
You don't gotta be sorry. It's cool.
Don't be sorry. You better give them kisses out here. A little bit. We love you. You can kiss all you want to a little bit. Not a lot, baby girl. Just a little bit. Okay, not a lot, but just a little bit. We love our little bit. You better stop being sorry up in here. Don't be sorry. You better give you our family. We love you a little bit. We know this is family. You ain't doing nothing crazy. All right, yeah. You want the Prancer? There you go. The Prancer spear. I'm gonna give you like a hoodie and it's gonna say the Prancer. Because a lot of people need to tap into that. You said I got my new shoes. You got brand new shoes. Oh, glasses today from the Vision Center. You better get them. You better get them. See, prance. Yeah. Okay. But anyways, let's get hyped because Terry Joe better go sleep on us. And she's like, where's the dancing at? All right, let's go. You ready? I'm ready, y'all. Seriously, let's have some fun. I'm just happy to see y'all. It's seriously the weekend and the weekend's over. And I just want to hear about what y'all doing. Hey, Chocolate Brother even got kisses. Come on, Chocolate, you gotta bring them kisses, Chocolate. I'm just gonna drink this. Let's dance. I was really missing us with everybody kissing in the chat. Let's just dance. I just don't know what's going on. The kissery. Bring the kisses. This is all love. Mm-hmm. I think Jesus was kissing people when he was out there just blessing him, kissing the babies. You ready? Let's go. I'm just find a song. I just gotta look, Google, search. Anybody help me? Here we go, guys. Let's go. I'm just being silly. Let's go. Oh, what's up? Oh, what's up? Daddy. Hey. Oh, what's up? Oh, what's up? Daddy. Oh, where it at? It's right there. Where it at? It's in the chat. Where it at? Let's go. Hey, let's go. Get high in the chat. I saw a super chat daddy. I saw a super chat daddy. I saw a super chat daddy. Where that in the chat? You get high tonight. Let's get it. Come on. What's up? We get high tonight. I thought a super chat. I saw a super chat. Yeah, I thought a super chat. I thought let's go. Make it rain in the chat. Super chat. What's up? Super chat. We get hot. Make it rain in the chat. Super chat. Come on. What's up? Super chat. We get hot. Come on. Hands up. Y'all ready? Come on. Hands up. Come on. Let's get high. Hands up. Come on. Let's get high. Hey. We get high in the chat, boy. That's what I'm talking about. But we are not going to stop there yet because we did not just get one super chat. We got a super chat from the awesome Bro Brian, One of a Kind Vlogs. We got a super chat from the amazing Sweet Sis Tarby. We got a super chat from the amazing Kissable, Little Bit, Elias. And don't forget about the super chat from Pearl Squad, Terry Joe. Let's get into it, guys. We got another song for you guys. I hope you guys are ready to dance. It's Monday night. Some of us are like, Mondays. They don't like Mondays. My feet are dragging on Mondays. But guys, we ain't dragging no feet tonight. We are dancing the night away. And thank you guys for making this night amazing, as well as keeping this channel going. Game nights, prizes. Guys, some of you are looking for a prize for a game night. The guys are still coming. I'll probably be sending them out prize tonight or in the morning. Got a little bit busy with the weekend, but guys, just know, y'all know sometimes I'm a little bit late, but I'm always on time. Oh, but anyways, I love you so much. Let's get into this nightery of the fun and the dancing. May God bless y'all see 1 million folk, because y'all don't have to do anything like blessing. Y'all don't have to do any of those types of things. And the fact that y'all do, it's like, ooh, thank you for another chance to say yes. Oh, that's definitely not the right key. All right, but anyways, guys, I want to tell you guys I love y'all, and let's get into the next song. Let's do it. You ready, Joey? Come on, Joey. Tell me you ready. You better be ready, sir. Okay. All right, let's do it. You ready? Let's get into it. Y'all ready? Let's go. Y'all ready? Come on. Y'all ready? Let's do it. Let's do it. Y'all ready? Hey. I got a question for you. Can I ask that question? Come on. A triple C. What's up? And then we got a super chat. What's up? Hey, yeah, we got a super chat. That triple C. What's up? And then we got a super chat. What's up? Hey, yeah, we got a super chat. Super chat. Now super chat. Super chat. Super chat. Super chat. Y'all ready? Now triple C. What's up? And then we got a super chat. What's up? Then we got a super chat. Let's go. My favorite part is like 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Super chat with J-O-E. Hands up with triple C. Super chat with J-O-E. Hands up with triple C. Super chat. Now make it rain with triple C. Make it rain with J-O-E. Make it rain with triple C. Make it rain with J-O-E. My favorite part. Get high, hands up. Get hype with J-O-E. Hands up. Get hype with triple C. Hey. Chat. Let's go. Shout out to everybody in the building that's over here super chatting, blessing. May God bless y'all see 1 million folk. Happy Monday. Happy springtime. Last time I saw it was winter. I mean, the seasons are changing. I haven't seen y'all since winter, and it feels so good to be spring. We made it to a new season, a new month. We got birthdays, we got celebrations all week long. We got some of y'all got new wigs, some of y'all got new shirts, some of y'all little animals and fur babies got new kibble. Come on, if y'all babies got new kibble, shout out to the kibbling and the babies. Guys, Willie Earl has new kibble. Can we show? Willie Earl has new kibble.
Praise the Lord.
And actually, Willie Earl is not eating kibble. He's eating more of a pellet. They're calling pellets. But anyways, shout out to Willie Earl. His new kibble. He's actually eating fresh tomato. I did listen to Jolene. Jolene, if you're watching the replay, I just got to bust out Jolene. I did give Willie Earl. Jolene told me she's giving her baby, fur baby, her little guinea pig, a bit of lettuce. Okay. So I decided to do the same thing. I didn't. Now this is what happened. I'm not going to blame Jolene about anything. But there was a situation at one place. She said, we give our guinea pig lettuce. I said, oh. And I thought about Joseph. He was running low on the pelletry. So I wanted to feed him. I was like, oh, I love Willie Earl. I love him. And I wasn't able to feed him. He wasn't able to have many foodables like he needed. And so what I wanted to do was to replace it with something he'd eat. I thought about the lettuce. And I thought of Jolene. I said, wow, Jolene would never steer me wrong. So I went into the kitchen. Took a head of lettuce, and I began to break off set pieces. Began to feed them to Willie. He chomped them. There was a fast chomping. There was a scarfing that took place of the lettuce. And after I fed it to him and he enjoyed it, I went back to Google lettuce, and they said the lettuce that I gave Willie was the worst lettuce I could ever given him. It is true. I gave him some iceberg. They said you want the greenery of the things, the finer things in life. And I gave him the cheapest lettuce I could find, and even though it's still $3 a head. But I did give it to him, and it said it causes lots of diarrhea. It causes it could be intestinal, like digestion issues. So Joseph said when Willie did release a bit of the juices in the fecals, he said it smelled humanish. Yeah, he said it smelled humanish. I did. Yeah, I did. It sounded humanish. No. Yeah, so what I want to tell thank you to Jolene for the idea of giving me lettuce. This is what I feel about that idea. Thanks, Jolene, for that. Thank you. I'm just really kidding, Jolene. That's not a boo. I'm really kidding. But I really did, and I will never give him that lettuce again. I didn't know. You read before you do, but I just was listening to y'all. See, y'all be over here telling me this stuff. I'm just following y'all. So y'all stop teaching me stuff, y'all. The older supposed to teach the younger. Y'all teaching me the wrong stuff. Y'all bad influences. No, I'm just kidding. Seriously, he was hungry. He needed something. He needed something. Hey, he needed something, Lord. Hey, Willie was enjoying that. I wish I would have a video. I ain't never seen him eat that fast before. He was hungry, Lord. Okay, he was tired of eating hay. Joseph, all he had was hay left in the middle of the barn, and so he was hungry. But yes, it's just we got Beverly Lee. You better get in here, Beverly Lee. Look at Sis Jane. Sis Jane, your brother said that you and Willie dabble in the same issues. I don't know. Get in here, Beverly Lee. If y'all have Beverly Lee, y'all better get in here. Y'all better grab her up, guys. I will grab Willie early up. I might grab him up. He's really huge now. I just want you guys to see him. So we might go grab him up. We might have some Willie Earl time. But he is very, very huge now. Cool. I really want to go look at him one day.
It's a stone.
Mm-hmm. I went to go look at him the other day, and I noticed that he was very large. I had no idea what was going on, but he was very, very large. It was very kind of scary. And I ended up Googling guinea pigs, and there was this young man who had a guinea pig in his hand. It was like hanging all the way down. It was like holding him up here. It was like large, like bunny or something. It was like the weirdest thing ever. And Joseph was like, "Oh no, that's so scary." I was like, "Yeah, it is." He said, "Yes." He had to. I wonder was it Hershey squirt or was it more solid? I didn't get to look at. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I didn't know we were taking a fruit break. I'm sorry, guys. I know we got more songs in this too. He said, "Ew, Willie Earl gave sister tummy distress." Yeah. Yes, he did. Yeah. Oh, you talking about when that my stomach? Be easy. Do you have any fur babies? I'm okay. You want it? Be easy. Do you have any fur babies around the house?
I'm just here.
No, I'm fine. Enjoy it. I might eat me a little bit of breakfast so I can pop these and talk to them. Be easy. Do you have anybody in the house have any fur babies? And you guys know what it feels like to have fur babies and to feed them different things. Have you ever stuck to the textbook fooding? Have you ever strayed away trying to make ends meet or trying to make do? Oh, I don't have any more kibble, so I'm going to give him bits instead. You know what I'm trying to
say? I want a pit bull for some reason.
Oh, my husband wants a pit bull. Okay, but if you have never had any type of petables or fedibles, have you ever strayed away from what they're supposed to be eating and you just kind of give them a little bit of your own thing, and has it worked? I know when I was young, I did have stray animals I would keep, and I would feed them slices of bologna. I think later on I found out that's not really healthy to give them, but I did. I definitely fed stray animals in my neighborhood bologna bits. That's all I really had surplus of, and I was coming up. Actually, really was a surplus. I actually gave them fresh bottles. I mean, packs of bologna. And my grandma actually, what was that? She was looking for that bologna for later sandwich making.
I went pit bulls so I could feed them fresh raw meat.
And then you're supposed to feed animals raw meat.
Oh yeah,
no. Let's see here. There's some wild face in the chattering. The night chocolate butter, he don't feel good, guys. You want perfect
chocolate butter?
I'm perfect chocolate butter. Father God, in the mighty name of Jesus, I come give you glory and honor. I come thank you for this day and this opportunity, God. I thank you for keeping us here this whole day, God, and watching over us, God. One night I want to lift up Chocolate Brother, aka Eric, Father God. I want to just lift him up on tonight. He's not feeling very well, but God, I ask that you begin to just encourage him, lift him up, and heal his body. We know that by your stripes we are healed, Father God, and you'll restore our health and heal our wounds. But on tonight, I'm asking that you begin to just heal him, Father God, from the crown of his head to the very soles of his feet. Father God, minister to his spirit, Father God. Send your warring angels, your ministering angels, and your guardian angels. Give him peace and strength and comfort. Right now, Father God, give him every resource he may need, medicine, syrups, cough drops, Father God, any type of pain medication, whatever it may be that he needs, Father God, give him what he needs, Father God, and help him to be monitored by his family, God. Father God, I ask that you begin to help him to rest, Father God. Help him not to be staying up too late if he doesn't need to, Father God. I ask that you begin to encourage him, Father God. He's doing great things and helping others and lifting others up. But Father God, we also know that the lifter and the encourager need to be lifted up as well. So on tonight, Father God, I ask you to begin to just bless his body, Father God, in his spirit as he's newly saved, Father God. Keep him on a straight and narrow, Father God, and send him around those who can keep him encouraged and lifted up for your glory. God, I love you and I bless your holy and set apart name. In Jesus' name I pray this prayer. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Woo woo. Woo woo. We love you, Chocolate Butter. Get some rest, Lord. Don't be up in there going live and stuff all night either. Go to sleep, Lord. You say it don't feel good. Go to sleep, Lord. So you gotta have family members to tell you to go to sleep sometimes. You know what I'm trying to say? Because y'all be telling me about, oh, sleep, sister, not go to sleep, darling. I need 1 more hour. Okay, so we should give our cats scrambled eggs. Okay, that's a little scramble. Okay, I love a scramble. Anyway, let's see here. We give our cats scrambled eggs. Do you season it with any bell pepper, onion, or is it just like a plain egg? Or do you do any salt and peppering? Okay. When we run out of food, I have also made their cat food, chicken or fish. So that's good. Now you can definitely do something like making them homemade. You got little chicken and stuff in the house. Hook it up. Okay, you said I had neighbors, neighborhood kitties. When I ran out of food, I gave them table scraps. Yeah, I love table scraps. I mean, I don't love them. I did have a neighbor when I was coming up. They did ask for table scraps. But the thing is, I love feeding little animals little scraps and, such. I remember we had little kitties like, don't feed them now. Because remember I had tuna. We had loose tuna cans. I don't know loose, but the cans were they loose cans? Spare cans. We had spare cans of tuna. And they were like little cats with kittens that were wearing mittens. They were in the neighborhood, and I would say, I asked Josh, can we feed the kittens? And he's like, no, you can't feed the kittens because they will come back, and they will still live here. So we won't be able to come back. We won't have a house. We'll come home and they'll be like smothered all over the house. Have you ever did that? Y'all feel like little animals and stuff on your porch, and they start bending the doors, clawing, like all over your door and stuff like that because they just looking for more food or we also have Michelle Sleeper in the building. Hey, Michelle Sleeper, welcome in. How you doing? Welcome in. Y'all have Michelle Sleeper grab her up, guys. She's awesome. Thank you so much for everybody dropping her link, guys. This is her link right here. Please visit her channel. How you doing tonight, Michelle Sleeper? Let us know. You better let us know how you doing tonight. We're missing us, Michelle Sleeper. It's been a weekend. Guys, we got so much to share. I'm just happy. I'm just so happy to have y'all here. We got the rivalry links being dropped. I got a new pattern. We love you so much, Racine. Please get some good rest. Sleep tight and let the bed bugs bite. I appreciate you for coming in the building. It feels so good to see you here. And always supporting feels good. So yes, they sat on the back door every morning. Yep, see, look like clockwork. So, and you were there feeding them like clockwork? Yes, we love you so much, Racine. Thank you for being in the building. Free Handley's in the building.
What's going on, Free Handley? How you doing tonight? Blessings and glory to the Free Handley.
If I'm Free Handley, aka Sis Nisi. She's in the building. Go check out her channel. She is literally having a party on the 28th or 29th. Which day is this? Please let us know again. 28th or 29th. If you need me to donate anything, let me know. I didn't know you were even taking any donations, or maybe you did tell me, and it just slipped my mind. If anybody has anything going on, please literally remind me. Ask Beverly Lee. She understands if she's still in the building when she comes back in, or however it works.
20th or 29th is next Monday or Tuesday.
Okay, but I'm not. Yeah, it's 29th. Okay, 29th. Because guys, if you need me to donate, let me know. Guys, you sometimes you guys ask me certain things, talk to me about certain things, and I don't respond or I forget. So just please keep asking over and over again. Seriously, because some people ask me stuff over and over again, and I forget. It's not that I'm trying to be rude or anything. Just please remind me like 12 times. I promise you.
She has a lot on her plate, y'all. So y'all have to remind her. You know, she has lots of challenges that she has to take care of. Not only that, she has to take care of her household, her family, that she has to take care of as well. So she has a lot to do. So she never ever forgets anybody. That's not her intention, ever to forget anybody. So if you just have to repeat yourself, if not, message me, email me. I'll be checking my email more frequently now too, because I'm going to take up the fact of being her secretary and make sure I be able to check her stuff and make sure she be able to see certain things, because she has a lot of emails she has to read per week. And so that's just something I want to do to help her. While I'm driving, I can use that time to be able to do that. So, like I said, just repeat yourself, and she'll get back with you. Most definitely, she don't have a problem. She's never ever would try to forget anybody, and we don't want nobody to feel like that we're trying to forget anybody.
Mm-hmm. Well, okay, so free understand nobody donated, but I mean nobody asked, but people to start donating. Okay, that's great then. That's great. That's great. Just making sure, because I don't want to, if you want me to donate anything, I can definitely donate. I was just saying, Beverly, that, sometimes you gotta repeat stuff. Like Beverly, I know she probably repeated stuff to me like 20 times. She probably, Beverly, how did you feel about it? You probably like, she see this and love me. She always talking about love stuff in her chat. I'm not calling her name again. Beverly, I'm sorry, Lord. But I do want to get excited a little bit. You want to dance a little bit more before we start getting the question, or you want to start with the question? It's Ask Triple C and Joe. Now hit the thumbs up, guys, because we'll start asking questions. Let me see where the thumbs are, y'all, because I love y'all, but I need my thumbs on. I love my thumbs. Triple C loves the thumbs. Mm-hmm.
That bad my cuticle is.
Mm-hmm.
You said, look at Terrence in the building. What's going on? If you don't have Minister of Music Terrence Trower, pick him up. How you doing, bro, tonight? We love you. How you feeling? Hope you are feeling well. Hope your spring break is over with now, Lord. But how it feels to be back at work and all that good stuff, how it's going. I know you like, man, I need another week, Lord. Do you feel like you need another week? Because I know that's how I be feeling after a break.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I get a break, I feel like I need another week.
Welcome in, Minister Music. Woo woo. Guys, right. I'm loving it. I can't wait to get our spring break coming.
Next week.
It's next week? What? No, hey. Okay, well, spring break is coming for us one of these days. We don't know, but it's coming. I don't know. But yeah, Minister Music's in the building. If you don't have them, grab them up, guys. Y'all know. Last night was at Evangelist Nancy's house, guys. There was a women's conference. Can we show some love to the women's conference? Can we show just a little bit of love? Can we? I know we can do better. Shout out to everybody who made it. Okay, shout out to everybody who was there last night, and also for those who are watching the replay and are going to watch the replay in the future. Okay, shout out to everybody who's going to do that. All right, we do want to support all of our family. If you do have announcements in the chat, please announce them. Also, Minister Music this weekend. Don't forget, it's going to be an awesome night where young Minister Music. I didn't even say that. Where But anyways, where Minister Music is going to be celebrating 3 years of YouTubing. That's right. And not only 3 years of YouTubing, he'll be celebrating 4 years, 4K subscribers. And we want to support, guys. If you want to come out and sow a seed, if you want to come up and greet, I'm not sure if he's going to have it where people can come up. Whatever, I can't really tell you what's going to happen, but I do know he's going to do some cash giveaways. So I'm there for that. If I can make it, I will be there for cash. Guys, all you have to say is that 4-letter word, and I will be there. So anyways, the thing is, please go grab him up. The thing is, he does have a membership, which is 99 cents. Join that membership so that way you can be eligible for more prizes.
You not
just
winning.
$1. That's all it takes. $1 to feed the hungry.
Dang,
this young man feeding the hungry. This young man feeding the naked, clothing the naked, feeding the hungry, housing the homeless. I mean, look at that. This man is funding funerals. Because I've seen this young man do virtual funerals on his live stream. I said, Jesus, Mercy Music? Yes, he has. He done did a lot of stuff on his live stream, y'all. Go back and watch. It's all in there. It's beautiful Bing footage. Y'all go watch this young man. Seriously. Yeah. Yes, he's laid to rest. Our baby pup niece Maggie. Oh. Yeah, there was a whole service. Y'all grab this young man up, and I'm just telling you, y'all please go enjoy his channel. Seriously, y'all gonna be blessed by him. Piano tutorials, fundings, funnies, greatness. It's gonna be a blessing. Seriously, it's a big celebration. We're gonna be celebrating this Saturday, 5 p.m. Central, and at 6 p.m. Eastern. For anybody who would like to come and show up. Again, I'm asking everyone to share it out on your community tab, and every time you do, each day you'll be headed to my list. Bro Brian, he say I'm winning. I don't know if anybody else been sharing on your community tab, but Bro Brian say he's gonna be winning. So shout out to Bro Brian for all your support. I appreciate you, bro. And let's give a round of applause for Ministry Music, guys. Let's do it. Now, what we want to do is, you ready to get hyped? Sure. What we want to do is, we're ready to get hyped. And we do want to show some love to everybody in the chat who's been super chatting on tonight. Thank you so much for everything that y'all doing. I'm ready to get hyped because we have some questions that you guys have been asking us. And if you do have more questions, please feel free to put them in the chattery because we're going to be asking questions tonight. Songbird's going to deliver some songs and praise and worship. I'm going to prance. Songbird's going to prance.
But I do ask this, though. If you're going to ask questions in the chat, please have one for each one of us. Yeah. I want to keep it even. I like the fact that we keep it even, you know? Mm-hmm. I am feeling really, really good, y'all. I'm feeling really awesome.
You see what your brother said?
Joe, they building on and 5 minutes from my church. It's on all. Terrence, I'm telling you this right now.
I still haven't even tried it.
Terrence, them cookies so good. Them cookies, I'm telling you, I don't like homemade cookies. The only homemade cookies I like is my wife's. Them is the only type of cookies I will eat besides my wife's. Them cookies is good. Them cookies is good.
What kind they make? All types? Oh, oatmeal raisin?
Oatmeal raisin.
Oatmeal raisin.
They make oatmeal.
Chocolate chunk?
They're chocolate chunk. That chocolate chunk though. The chocolate chunk like this thick right here. But it's like, but you would think it would be so much chocolate. Mm-hmm. But it's like just the perfect amount of chocolate.
Are they dippable?
Oh yeah. And look.
Are they warmable?
They come warm.
But what if we let them sit out? Can you reheat?
Yes.
And then pre-treat?
Or get you one like I had.
What's that? With ice cream on top? You doing it like that without me? I said I can't have ice cream until I lose so I get down to 200 pounds.
Done
That's
now.
My treat. When I get to 200 pounds, I'm promise you, when I get 200 pounds, I'm having the biggest ice cream Sunday ever.
I'm done now.
So trainer, I'm calling my trainers.
I'm done now.
It's gonna be this big.
I'm done now.
You been eating like that? You been doing like that?
No, I only had it once.
Oh, okay. You see, you done now. I thought you was having a
ball. No, I said I'm done now with all that stuff. I'm done.
Are you done? You getting free?
Yeah, I'm done.
You done? Look at there. Come on. Now, for those who didn't know, in less than a month, I'm gonna have me a 37-year-old husband. Can we get excited? Woo-hoo! I'm talking about, y'all. And hey, we talking about April 17th, Easter Sunday. Hey, I'm having an old man. I'm excited about it. Seriously, it's a blessing to get older, y'all. For some people don't like to speak their age, and some people don't like to talk about that thing, but it's a blessing to get older, y'all. That's an achievement. That's an achievement to get older, y'all. So be happy about your age. Be happy about every number that you get, because everybody don't get them numbers. I'm just throwing out there. Everybody don't get them. Look, Miss Me said, Joe, you still young?
Yeah, and for my birthday, I'm saving every penny I get. Me and my wife will be taking a vacation to Cabo, Mexico, y'all.
What?
Everybody gets my birthday. That's gonna be my birthday present and my 20-year late honeymoon.
Not 20-year late honeymoon.
But at least it's better late than never.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna have us a ball. 7 days.
Look at Angela coming and talking, Miss Music don't do it. Them cookies are addictive. Warning comes from moisture. Well,
Angela, you still eating them cookies? Angela said she ate 12.
She ate 12 cookies, Lord. I've been there, done that. I've been there, done that. I was eating cookies left and right, so I'm not knocking her at all. I was eating so many cookies that I didn't even realize I was gaining weight. I was like, what? I was eating a dozen every so often and didn't even feel as though I was gaining weight. So, I know I realized I did gain weight now when things can fit, when I couldn't breathe, when my feet were a bit swollen. A lot of things like that happen. But anyway, I think we should get hype in the chat.
Went down in 2 days.
Hey, look at nephew in the bed. You better get here, nephew. Look at nephew. Nephew be hanging out. He's a night owl.
What's going on, nephew? What's going on? How you doing tonight?
What's going on, nephew? Nephew a night owl, ain't you, nephew?
You know we love you.
Love you, nephew. Love you, nephew.
Hope you feeling good.
Hope you doing good time. My nephew, you better grab my blood.
Man, I ain't got to see him in a minute.
I know, nephew, he's getting tall too.
Mama said he came over the house the other day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not to go to the park.
Yes, we used to be keeping our nephew. We used to keep this young man ever since he was a baby boy. He was a newborn. We used to have him with us at all times, all the time.
13,
he would spend with us night with us every single night, and he was right there wearing Joseph's hand-me-downs, right there. Joseph's old clothes, right there with him, just loving him, hugging him. Took wherever he was at, he was right there with us. Now look at him, all big and old on us, Lord. With his own YouTube channel, make his own music, giving God glory. Look at there. That's what I'm talking about. We love you, nephew. Let's see here. Everybody's loving each other in Chattery. Shout out to Angela, who just came in the building. Shout out to everybody who's excited about the trip to the vacation that we never took before, very first time. So it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be a blessing. Yes, every birthday is a blessing. Shout out to yes. My husband is getting old. Ministry Music is still young. Shout out to Ministry Music, who, the guys stick together. Anyways, he's old. But anyways, and I'm young. I'm still young, guys. I'm 30. How old am I?
You're about to be 35.
Oh, I thought I was 33.
You're not that far.
Okay. I'm about to be 35, but guess what I got? Guess what happened over the weekend? I got some good news, y'all. Okay. Got some very, very great news. Elijah and Joseph were talking. And there was this conversation. I have no idea what the conversation was about. I'm not even going to be nosy about it. I really don't. That's it, brother and sister love. Excuse me. Guess what happened? They began to speak. And they were talking. And guess what? I'm going to drink some coffee on this one. Y'all got to hear this one. Look good. Please thumbs up, guys, because it's going to be good.
Why are you acting like that?
Please hit the thumbs up. I got to tell you guys. Hit the thumbs up. This is going to be the best news you ever heard in your life. Hit the thumbs up because it's so good. Guys, it's so good. Hit the thumbs up. Okay, if you guys want to hear this, seriously, hit the thumbs up. Seriously. Okay, so hit the thumbs up. Okay. So you're talking, right? Having this good conversation. Next thing you know, they're talking. And next thing you know, they're talking, right? They're going back and forth. Joseph text, Elijah text. They're going back and forth, right? Next thing you know, they're talking. Not for real, seriously. They're talking about my age. Next thing you know, guess how old? Okay, you guys just throw it out there. Guess how old Joseph thought I was? I want you guys. Let's talk about it. Yeah.
Joseph did not think that.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Well,
Joseph did not think that. He was just trying to suck up.
Wow, he wasn't talking to me. He was talking to his sister. What? That's a little bit of hatery. Anyway, guess how old Joseph thought I was?
So why would he think that?
He didn't do any math. He didn't do anything. Can we just stop? Can we? You can talk about that. Your part, guys. Can we please? Can you tell me how old Joseph thought I was? Okay, he didn't do math. He didn't think about that. But can you guys please tell me? Just take a guess. If you're in the chat right now, please just have some fun. How old do you think Joseph thought I was? You guys just have some fun. We just want to have a little fun here. But guys, Joe's a little.
I'm not a little. You know he was sucking up. He is a whole.
That's what I'm saying. I like it. Okay.
You're talking about a whole 16.
I like it. Let's see. I like it. Look at everybody. Oh, okay. Dang, bro, what am I playing? Might as well say 15, bro. All right, let's see here. Okay, 33. Okay, Colleen. I love you, Colleen, but still.
Colleen,
there you go, Miss Key. Come on, Miss Key. 2-year-old to 16-year-old. That's what I'm talking about, Miss. Come on, Miss Key. We love you, Miss Key.
25 with a 16-year-old is enough.
Okay. 28. 6, 28. See, that's what I'm saying. So y'all doing good. He said 28. Oh my goodness! Wow, y'all saying everybody saying 28, but the real answer is no. Mike's son got the answer. Does anybody want to guess?
I know the real answer.
Anybody want to guess the answer?
The
guys?
crazy boy said 27.
Well, this was this. Never mind. The answer was 27, guys. He thought I was 27.
He ain't thought she was no 27.
Yes, he did. He definitely did. Yes, he was.
Look at this. He's 16.
I understand, but he didn't do math.
He's 16.
That means I had him at 11.
He's 16. He know how old you are. He's been knowing how old we've been for years.
He was not sucking up. I feel like he knew the answer. I feel like answer was like, oh, mama's young.
Yeah, he's been knowing. He knows how old. That's like one day I asked him how old I was. Dad, you're like 30, 31. He know how. Boy.
He doesn't keep up with our age.
What do you want? You know, I want to do that. What you want?
He want no, don't even do like that. He didn't. He was not sucking him. He knows.
Well, you do look great.
I'm young and supple, and he wanted to support my suppleness. Just supportive supple. Supportive and supple. That's what I'm saying. Supportive lives, supple lives matter. Y'all better say it.
See, the thing is with me, you know,
supple lives matter. You better get in here, Rick. Rick, don't look like I'm 27, Rick.
See, the thing is with me. This is my thing with me. I am.
Look, call him down and ask him. Oh, okay. Let me calm down. Chauncey!
Call him down and ask him what? Was he second?
What's the second again?
He would.
Chauncey, come here. Hey, look at real lady. You better get in here, real lady. You better get in here. Guys, we got real lady in the building. We got Rick in the house. Hey, Rick, you know they're talking about our boy Rick. I was at a bowling alley. My husband was at a bowling alley night. There was a lot of hatery in there. You know, they didn't want to understand. They kept bypassing. Okay, yeah. Look, y'all get something. That's what I'm talking. Rick, come on, Rick, understand this. Hey, these babies in the house. Okay, Rick, they're talking about our boy, and they said they trying to bypass the skill. You know, we got skips in the chats. We got skips next to me. We got all this hatery in there. We got the Brouchards. It's too much going on. But the thing is, Rick, they can never bypass all the records being, you know what I'm trying to say, the records being over. He's going over. He's setting new records over and over again. Can you take stats don't lie? Stats don't lie. I mean, I wish they could lie, but they can't. You know what I'm trying to say? The rings are coming. You know, don't. The thing is, he's getting his stats first. See, some people can't. You do things different, just like on YouTube. Some people get it hours first and they subscribers. Some people get subscribers first and 8 hours. LeBron, those stats are stacked, and he's stacking them. And after the stackables, there's going to be a couple more rings, and we're going to be happy about it. And that's what I'm gonna say. For those who are in the chat who don't understand it, when he gets his rings, please don't come to me and start talking about him. Please don't start, oh, I love LeBron. He's so awesome. I know he could do it. He's a kid from Akron. Everybody loves. No, please don't come to me with that. Don't come to me with that. Don't get to come when he come in the chat and start blessing others with tacos who loves him. Don't LeBron, I love your don't tell him that. Because he's gonna come up on the panel, we're gonna play game night, it's gonna be crafts, it's gonna be a lot. I'm gonna teach him how to crochet, it's gonna be a lot of things that's gonna take place on this channel. And as soon as he's getting ready to retire, because right now he's very busy, but once he gets retirement age, when he comes up in crafts and he comes up to do different things, he's donating shoes to the children, all those type of things. Ministry music, no, I'm not gonna invite him to your little what's the thing called? He has like praise break. I'm not gonna invite you to the praise break to donate shoes to the children. No, there's not gonna be any of that because there's a lot of hatery. There's a lot of hate. It's too much hatery. All right, too much. Okay, I'm just resting. Okay, real lady, before you rest, can I just tell you this? Is it LeBron or is it Michael Jordan? Real lady, I'm just throwing out there because he could be funding your cookbooks. I'm just throwing out there. He could be funding real lady's recipes. Now, you see,
why you gotta compare? We just said, I just asked you his fans not to compare.
I'm asking her favorite.
See, why not?
I'm not comparing. I'm asking who does she like.
That's what I was just telling you.
I'm not comparing. I'm asking her who's her favorite.
That's what his fans do. His fans.
I'm asking her. It says though she like Pepsi or Coke.
His fans is like.
Do you like Pepsi or Coke?
This is his fans is crazy.
Do you like Pepsi or Coke? It's the same as that question.
His fans is funny.
Do you like Pepsi or Coke? Do you like saltine or Ritz? I mean, it's the same as that thing.
The man fans is so funny.
Do you like brown sugar or do you like white sugar? It's the same as that thing. Do you like coffee or tea? I'm asking her. Why can I ask real lady? She's a real lady, so she know real things.
I'm laughing because the man's fans is funny.
She was right. Thank you. Yes, she was right. Thank you, Rick. Rick, you better get in here, Rick. Yes, she was right because I really don't want to block him.
Yeah.
Christine, come on here, Christine. Wait, thank you for the wave, Christine. Blessings to you. Hit the thumbs up, y'all. Y'all waving. Please thumb it. Hey, thank you. Come on, bro, Brian. It's your birthday. You know what it is. All right. Thank you so much. Hello, both. So the both of you, we love you so much, Christine.
Hey, Christine, how you doing?
Have the courage. Okay, let me read what Dr. Dustin said. I don't know it's itching on. Okay, have the courage to be who you are, who you want to be, in a world that is trying to make you like everyone else. Oh, geez. You better speak. You better speak, Dr. Dustin. That was beautiful right there, Dr. Dustin. Okay, let me see if I miss anybody else. Come on now. This is all I need. This is all I need in my life right here.
Hey, yo,
this is real deal conversation.
We talking about
Ministry Music. Rick know basketball. It's not hearsay.
That's very hearsay.
Hey,
because if he knew basketball, he'd know about this watered down game that they play nowadays. That's what he'd know. If he knew
basketball,
if he knew about this watered down game, he'd know that anybody who played in the 90s would score 5 million points a game in this watered down game that y'all play today. No hand checking, no touching them. Nobody can touch nobody. Nobody can't do nothing. This game is watered down.
It's the same thing as football.
It's watered
down. Back in the day, they played how many watered
down now.
Because people had concussions. They're trying to protect their body. Yes, they did.
Nobody had no concussions. This game is watered down.
Football game.
This game is watered down. Everybody in the league average a triple-double now.
Look at this.
Everybody do.
Look at this hater.
Everybody averages a triple-double now. Not just one, not just James, not just everybody does. Everybody in the league who good average at least. When you ever know in a league in any history of the game that you've seen everybody average that's decent average at least 5 to 6 assists, no matter what size you is, no matter how tall you is, no matter nothing. You average 5 or 6 assists, 10 rebounds, and 29 points and 28 points. This game is so watered down. It is super watered down, bro. It's watered down. The game is so anything you can do anything now. Everything is like what exactly. Thank you.
Hold on.
Exactly.
I love you, really. You don't get to come in all the time. But I got something for you. That's what you got.
That's the thing. It's a different game now. So of course, anybody who played in the 90s gonna be able to tell you that I can score. I can do whatever.
It's a whole different era. It's a whole different era.
I would say it's a different era. So it's easier now. It's easier now to do what you do now. If them guys had went to the lane on any of the Oakleys and all them, they'd have been hurt. They'd have been told.
So who won't get past freight trading James?
Everybody could. Everybody could. Now you could.
If the rules are different, if the rules are different, LeBron would become harder.
No, he wouldn't. Yeah. In the 90s, you think they would let Curry stand there and shoot that stuff? Man, one good foul, he wouldn't shoot one time. He wouldn't shoot no more. And I love Curry. And one good hit to the face, he would be done. He'd be like, I'm gonna sit this one out. Curry, one of them good hand checks. You just can't do that. It's a whole different game. There was a small bit of time when
Curry was trying to get locked up on the hair.
You can't. It's a whole different game. I feel like you can't. You gotta penalize it. You gotta penalize them because they cried enough where it can happen. You have to. They cried enough. They sit around crying all the time. No, they didn't get injured. They cried. They sit around crying. That's what they did. It wasn't no injury. They sit around crying. That's what they did. They cried. He touching me. He's doing this crying the whole time.
And that's why the people back in the day, they retired at 10 years old.
They cried. They didn't retire at 10 years.
They retired early.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't. None of the players retired early. None of them did. They retired at a decent age back then.
But now
15, 16, 17 years.
And their bodies are lasting longer. They're 20. They can do 20
or more. You can't do nothing.
Because
you can't do anything. You can't do anything.
After they play basketball, guess what?
You can't do anything. Of course. If I can't play no defense, it's gonna be that way.
Let me get a word in, Skip.
If you can't play no defense, of course it's gonna be that way.
Let Shannon get a word in.
That's just like you. You play defense by fouling, right?
Skip. Let me get a word in, Shannon.
Go ahead.
Let Shannon get a word in. The thing is, now after basketball, guess what? They can still have lives. They still have children, families.
They still have that back then. They do that back then. They did. All them guys, no, they wasn't.
They were sickly.
None of them guys. They were just at the 15, 16 year mark. When you was 38, it was time for the next player, the best player, to come in the game. Nowadays, you can play forever because you can. All you do is stand there and shoot. You could just stand there forever and shoot because nobody can guard nobody. You can't do nothing. You could do absolutely nothing. Back in the day, do you know Jordan would average 50 in this era? Jordan would average 50 points in this era.
Want to read what Rick says?
I read that. He would average.
The game is not supposed to be stay the same.
It's supposed to.
It changes what time.
It do what
it
time.
Does.
Exactly. And a washed down. It's a washed down era. So you can't compare what they do, what's going on. You can't.
Good night.
You can't compare what's been happening. You cannot. That's why I said don't compare Jordan because Jordan would average 50 in this era easily. it wouldn't even be a doubt he would average 50 in the Jordan averaged 32 in an era like that. Like that, in that era of basketball where they was just beating up people and everything, he averaged 32, and he wasn't shooting, he wasn't standing around shooting threes. He didn't do none of that.
Okay.
He went to the basket and got his.
Right. I'm going to read the rest of these things, and then we're going to get to the questions. All right. Also, if LeBron would have stayed in Cleveland, I would respect him, but he left them to chase rings, not build a legacy. No bone. Oh. Well, the thing is, he did bring a ring back to his city. We know this. Or his country, his state. He did bring a ring back to his state. His actual city is Akron. He did bring a ring back to his state. On top of bringing a ring back to his state, he also brought a school that's saving lives daily.
No, we're talking about basketball.
But I'm just speaking. Because he said legacy. He said legacy.
He said legacy has to do with basketball. Legacy is the game of
legacy.
Basketball.
His name
is nothing to do with. It's a whole bunch of people who build schools. A whole bunch of people
never heard of it.
Let's talk about basketball. What he did for Akron and basketball. What he did for Cleveland basketball.
Well, the thing is, if it don't fit, you must have quit.
And now, right now, he's talking about going back to Cleveland right now because his team sucked and he knows Cleveland way better. Must quit. So it's like, okay, dude, you sound goofy. No, and Cleveland even more goofy if they accept it.
He's
crazy.
They're going to get
crazy because all he's gonna do is go and bust up that team that they had. The thing is, just like the Lakers was good already, he messed up that team they had already.
If they were so good, when he sits down on that bench, when he's having a rough night or he needs a break, if the team is so good, what will they do when he's?
I'm talking about the team he had before them young.
I know. I'm just saying, and that's anybody. If he's sitting down on several nights, on all his teams, he sat down. If you're a good team, they will step up and hold him down while he's resting.
Them young players he had would have been winning championships right now.
Okay. Also, the name calling, Minister Music, save it. Okay, save the name calling. His name is actually LeBron James. Okay. I forgot what his middle name is, but it's actually LeBron James.
LeBron.
Okay, so you guys keep the little name calling to yourself. Let's see here. Watered down. We got a lot of watered down in the chat. We got Laker Nation. Shout out to Laker Nation. Again, if LeBron leaves, it won't be. I'm not a Laker fan anymore. But again, wherever he goes, I go. Let's see here. LeBron always hurt. Wow. Oh, really? I thought you were resting. Guess the real lady's out of the bed now. She just sat up and started drinking coffee. I thought we were better than this real lady. I gave you ideas. We love each other. And then you just sign over catfishing.
It's not even, like I said, it's not so much but and then the stats is not, they're not real stats these days. The stats is not the same. Everybody in the league average what he averaged.
Come on, Rick. Come on, Rick. I need Rick.
Everybody averaged what he averaged.
Please make a video like this and go viral.
We don't even have to talk about appearances. Did he win? Did he win?
It doesn't matter. How many
did he win?
Come on, Rick. Rick, just take it back.
Did he win?
We're talking about legacy. Everybody knows who LeBron is.
Did he win?
All right, everybody knows who LeBron is. That's all I can say. The thing is, everybody knows who he is. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, it's a lot of haters, James. Everybody knows who LeBron is. That's the thing. Everybody knows who LeBron is. LeBron James played high school football first and was good. Could have went to the Cowboys. Wow, facts. Love it.
What does football got to do with?
He's good at all.
What does football got to do with basketball? It has nothing to do with basketball.
He's good at everything.
It has nothing to do with basketball. Absolutely nothing. That's what his fans do. When you call them out, they can't do nothing because it's called out.
He's good at all.
I'm a stat chaser. I know game.
What you call a Renaissance man, and a Renaissance man can do it all.
And I'm not doubting that he's an instant Hall of Famer. I'm not doubting none of that.
He never. See, the thing is,
I'm not doubting.
Can I tell you something? The thing is, people talk about LeBron, his watered down game, and his crying and things of that sort. We all know that LeBron went straight from high school to the pros. We all understand that Mr. Michael Jeffrey Jordan did not do that. He actually got cut in the beginning, and he also had to go to college. The thing is, when he went to college, there was levels of growth, there was levels of development that LeBron had not done, and so he had to go through that in the NBA, and he did, and he's doing it, and he's doing great. But while he's doing it, and he's growing, and he's helping others, and he's achieving goals, he's getting ridiculed, bashed, and mistreated, and compared to Michael Jordan.
You compared. I didn't compare it to.
I'm not saying. I'm speaking of several others. It's not just I'm talking about the world is doing.
No, but that y'all compared. Not me. That's why I said
he can't even have a great night.
I said let him have.
He can't even have his accomplishments without somebody.
I tell you,
he just
what's my favorite? Anybody in the chat can tell you my favorite thing. I said I will never say nothing about this man as long as y'all don't say the word MJ and his name at the same time.
I'm letting
don't say the word
says.
MJ at the same. So this is the thing, and I tell people this all the time. Once he retired, we won't hear nothing about him again. It'll be the next best thing compared to Michael Jordan. And it's always been this way.
I'm not hearing that. Don't. He's going to be spoke about for years.
That's how it always been.
First of all, his son is going to be in the NBA. Okay, Bronny James is going to be there. So you're going to see LeBron is going to be a coach.
And they'll probably be talking about Bronny James being the next Michael Jordan.
He's going to be a coach.
It'll always be that way.
LeBron is going to be a coach. Way.
And he's
going to bring more rings to his cities and more cities.
Ever since Jordan retired, everybody that came along was the next Jordan. The 10 finals period lost 6. That's 4 of 10 every time. Jordan went to the finals 6 times. He won, never lost. And that's true. But that's what he does. That's the difference in being able to take over a team and, go through sickness and throwing up and have IVs in you.
Was there any COVID-19 at that time? No.
Going through IVs.
Exactly. There's no COVID back that time. There's COVID here. There's all kinds of different things
that affects him. I know.
There's a lot of different things that's going on.
That's his fans, y'all.
And are you going to be mad because he doesn't want to ruin his body and tear down his tendons and his muscles and his arteries? Are you really mad? Like, I don't understand how people can be mad that he wants to save his body so that way after this. So you think somebody needs to say in the chat after this, after the game of basketball, there's life. There's traveling that needs to be done. There's endorsements. There's coaching. There's children that needs to be raised. Why does he have to be sitting in a wheelchair to raise his children like all these other people that are still here or not even here anymore? Because if you go to the Hall of Fame, half of them not even making it to the Hall of Fame. They got their children accepting their trophies because they weren't even able to make it because of the Vickers game that they're out there playing. That started off with a little peach bucket in a basket in the back of a yard of somebody by the name of Hansel and Gretel playing in the backyard with a peach basket.
100-year-old men.
Or you know what I'm saying? These men are not 100 years old. These men are 50s and 60s.
None of the men like that would hurt themselves. Michael Jordan is 50-something years old. What he's talking about?
That's what I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying.
Come on. And he's living a great life. Like, he's not.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, everybody's still talking about him. He's like,
after Michael Jordan got out of that thing, guess what he started doing? He started eating up everything he can find. Same thing as Shaq. As soon as he got out of the game, eating up everything he can find. Same as Charles Barkley. Eating up everything he can find. Same as the glove. Eating up everything. Guys, this is what happens after basketball. After this. Now look at them, eating up everything they can find. They can't play another game of basketball. They can't run and jump like they used to. They can't. Because guess what? After this is what the game of basketball is. When LeBron retires, guess what? He's still gonna be fit. He's still gonna be doing different things with his family. He's still gonna be traveling.
What does that have to do with basketball? What does that have to do with basketball? I'll get that. What does that have to do with basketball? Yeah, you know what? And I'm like, I be thinking Shaq told everybody straight out there in this era he averaged 50. He straight out told everybody. Ain't nobody. The centers nowadays weigh 2 pounds. They all 6'11". They all stand out there and shoot threes. Shaq like, man, just give me the ball down low. I'll get you 50. I get you 50. Shaq like, I get you 50 in this era. I get you 50 every game in this era. Shaq said, I get you 50 every game. And it's like, it would be that way. He said, man, it'd be like lunch meat. Wow. LeBron's a girl anyway.
Oh, wow, these comments are brutal tonight, right? We need some blocking. Sis Jane, can you please hit the button? No.
Yeah, that's the one. Come on.
I need some blocking. Guys, I'm just throwing it out there. If you guys don't, if nobody replies to your message, you're blocked.
No, it can't. LeBron's a loser.
What?
Actually, you see that hairline.
What?
That's what I'm talking about.
Wow.
That's what I'm talking about.
Please don't ask for any more emojis from me. Call this guy.
Speaking of that, can you make me some emojis?
No, I'm good. If you are a supporter of LeBron, please don't ask me for any type of any other helps. No helps from me. Please go to this young man. If you are not supportive of LeBron, King James and his schools, his clothing, anything he's doing, his foodings, his daughter's channel. If you're not supportive of any of those types of things,
just come to me, guys. I get her to do it.
Yeah. No. You can get him to do it. I'm definitely on a retirement.
I get her to do it.
I'm on a retirement for anybody who does not love LeBron. Just throwing out there.
I get her to do it.
Now you don't have to love him more than Jordan, but you do have to love him.
I know how to get her to do it.
Also, we have Sis Sylvia. You better get here, Sis Sylvia. Woo! Sis Sylvia's in our building. You better get here. How you feeling?
Hey, Sis, how you doing? I know how to get her to do it,
yeah. Thank you so much. Pam.
No.
I'm done. I'm not gonna ask Pam. I just feel like Pam is gonna just Pam, do you want to say it, Pam? Who are you going for? No. Just go ahead, Pam. I feel like you're gonna go with Jordan. I just don't know. Who's gonna be? Good night, Dr. Destiny. We love you.
The Brown legacy is chasing the rings and building all-star teams.
I mean, but what is a game of basketball for?
That's not what it's supposed to be for.
Okay, hold on.
That's not what it's for.
Can somebody tell me what is basketball for?
It's not supposed to be building all-star
because
teams.
we've seen several people like Charles Barkley, all different people who don't got no rings. All people who don't have rings. Nobody talks about them because they say, "Oh, it was good, but they didn't make no ring." So the fact that he's going looking for best players, stacking teams that are great to play with, and winning rings is a problem.
Charles Barkley and the guys like that didn't win championships because they fell in the era where Michael Jordan was just too good.
Well, if they would have been trade over there to go play with Michael, can't beat him. Guess what happened?
They couldn't. They fell in the era where they wanted to compete.
Can't beat.
That's the difference in the mentality nowadays. Back then, it was more competing.
Yeah, I mean, it should still be competing, but I mean, work together to do it.
No, it's competing. You compete. My mindset, I could beat them. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't care what it takes. I'm going to do all I can to try to beat them.
I understand.
You know what I'm saying?
If you can't beat them, what you do? You join them. And so LeBron is a joiner. He's a team player. He likes to join. He's like friendships, camaraderie. Many people talk about him because after the games, he goes and he speaks with other people on different teams. Oh, you shouldn't be doing that. He's playing buddy ball.
Man,
he shouldn't be leaving and joining and go talking to people in different states and different basketball teams. He shouldn't be doing that. He should stick with his own team. Why can't he go fellowship? You know, my church, my church says when we leave our church, we should go to other churches and fellowship. So what he's doing is fellowship.
And that team would have got there. And this team right here, when they wouldn't have won no championship, it won for a pandemic anyways. That championship wouldn't even been there if they won.
Well, we understand what Shaq said. Shaq said if LeBron leaves the Lakers, he'll never win anything again. So shout out to Shaq, Shaquille O'Neal, to be exact. Very wise man. Been watching for years.
And Shaq straight said, everybody right now will tell you that pandemic championship is not what it is. That's a pandemic championship.
So it didn't count?
No, it shouldn't. The league should have been canceled that whole year. Oh. It should have been totally canceled. Everybody who was already winning, they came back. They weren't even a team. Like, they weren't even together. The camaraderie wasn't together. They wasn't playing together as a team. Like, they wasn't playing team basketball after that. Milwaukee was clearly the best team in the league the whole year. And Milwaukee proved it the following year, but it should have been us. But it wasn't they won. They won because of the pandemic.
Love you, Sandy. Thank you for being I don't know behind the chat, but shout out to Sandy. Shout out to everybody who came to the building, guys. We're like 10 minutes late. I'm so sorry, but we love everybody in the house. What? Wow. Will I be getting new? Oh, are these real shoes? Or are you talking about he's gonna be wearing women's shoes?
No, we be getting LeBron shoes.
Will I be getting them? I might. See, the thing is, I'll support him. The thing is, I might just start getting LeBron.
What shoes do you wear?
I know. I don't.
What most of the shoes you wear?
I usually wear Jordans, but I'm just saying I can start supporting LeBron. So I don't care about that. Okay, I can appear at the hospital. That don't make. Wow, I can appear at the hospital. That don't make me a doctor. Wow, Beverly Lee is a little hungry tonight. She's a little feisty tonight. See who comes to your little Wednesday night live streams? Not I. Oh, gotcha. I'm not coming.
Hey, Sandy. We love you, Lord.
I'm not done.
It's not a hustle, Sandy. We're just up here.
This is hustle talk. It is hustle.
We're doing a bit of basketball legacy, not.
Well, we gotta start talking about the bodies and stuff like that. Well, you know what, Mr. Music. That's still legacy, huh? That's the thing. So when we speak of when I think of legacy, I think of a whole.
No.
So we have to understand what legacy we're speaking of. A legacy, when you think of a person's name, you think about everything.
No, baby. We're talking about basketball.
You say he'll never be Michael Jordan so long. Bye bye. Wow. He will never be. Okay. All of the NBA players help out kids and do things in the community.
They do, but
basketball legacy, the bum don't have one. Oh yes, he do a track star. He's a track star.
But see, the thing is, this is the thing right here. And a lot of people, it's a lot of people in the community that do a lot of stuff with basketball players. I mean, do a lot of stuff with kids.
Okay.
Do a lot of stuff right now. Okay. And they're not asking to be put out and have no whole pull put about.
Well, the thing is, he's not acting that either. But it's the social media is a must nowadays. It's a new season.
Everybody's on social media, and I'm talking about right now. It's people right now. We can go online right now and find pictures of people giving out just tons of stuff at Christmas time.
But I'm just saying exactly, but
since they're not asking.
But wherever he goes, he can't help that cameras attract him because he's a king.
It's not a camera.
This is called royalty.
He had them cameras show up.
He's not.
You guys better show up and make sure they see me.
It's called being a king, and when you're a king,
I'm a bum.
I'm telling you, people are going to flock to you.
I'm the bum bangs.
People are going to flock to you as a king, as a leader, because they're looking to be led. Hey, that's what he's doing.
I'm a king too, and I'm not looking for nobody to flock to.
Well, when you get to that point in that status where he's at, people will just begin to flock to you. People flock to you now. So imagine if there was reporters or paparazzi. He cannot help that. He wants to go out and have a nice dinner with family and friends that the paparazzi flock to him. And he wants to bless others and give to others. He can't help that. And as for the school, he had to advertise the school so that people can know how to attend.
I didn't say nothing about the school.
So you did say that. He said people get back to the people all the time. And
they do. People get back to people all the time.
Yes, he's still going to be bald. Michael Jordan was born bald. Michael Jordan went bald about 20. So, I mean, is anyone mad because LeBron held his hair a few years
But he's trying to hold it. Like, let it go, bro.
Well, hey, there's nothing wrong with holding
your ball. I give you some of my dress.
Wow. Okay. You said they don't have to. Their monies are in the bank, man. They don't need to play. Let's see, Dana. Okay. If Kobe rest in peace and LeBron was still here, they would, man. Hey, bro, Brian, Kobe and LeBron?
He wouldn't even be on the Lakers.
I wanted them to be together. I did. I did want them to be together. I wanted to play so bad.
He wouldn't even be on the Lakers.
They would have played together.
Kobe would no near accept that. Kobe mentality, he wouldn't even accept that.
Guaranteed he wouldn't.
Kobe would never accept that.
Kobe, please let us know. Give us a sign, please.
Kobe would have never accepted that.
I hope Kobe's wife can maybe have some type of writing.
Kobe wouldn't have never accepted that. Kobe had that killer instinct mentality.
Kobe would definitely did.
And Kobe would have never accepted a player like LeBron James.
I wish we could ask Kobe's wife.
Would have.
Because I know they had a little personal conversation. I wish we could ask her how did he feel about LeBron and what did he ever play with? I wish we could ask her. I really might find her on social media and shoot her email because I really want to know this answer. I know she knows. I know he has talked about it, or somebody in the locker room. He's talked to someone about playing LeBron. I know he has. Mr. B says Jordan dad got shot and he came back and won 3 in a row. He never played with Barkley or Ewing or Hakeem or T-Mac.
Any other super team.
Okay, don't you get the picture? Who's that? Mr. B's a little feisty tonight. I know you're just coming off a break, but
we love you too, Miss Tanya.
We love you too. Woo! Oh, you trying to dance? You want to get it in? Yes, Catherine Show. We got it. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna dance to this so-called supporting. Well, I guess it is still supporting, but anyways, thank you so much, Relay. We appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Seriously, may God bless your seat 1 million fold. But Mr. Music, the thing is, he never played with super teams. We don't understand this, but I don't blame LeBron for wanting to be better because of like you said, the watered down game. You must have super teams. That's how you succeed in the watered down game. In the past games, you didn't need it because you could be more aggressive. Now that you can't be more aggressive, you have to have a better team. You have to have better because of the society or the system that they're in now is worse. So you have to create something to make a worse situation better. It's as though if you have generic butter and you're trying to make something with it, okay, you're going to need more sticks of that generic butter because it's the worst. If you had the real deal butter, Land O'Lakes, something of that sort, some type of sweet cream, you aren't going to need it. You're going to need your half a stick. But if I'm going to be using some of that margarine, some of that spreadable Bluebonnet, I'm going to need a full stick. Okay, so if the season or the area that they're in is watered down, okay, that means it's like a watered down Kool-Aid. Okay, we got the juice right here. We put all this water inside of it. Hold on, let me give y'all a demonstration. Y'all make sense stuff. Back in the day when Jordan was here, look at this. Okay, it was full. It was real good and red. Okay. Nowadays, you guys are saying this right here. This is what y'all saying. Y'all say it's watered down. Hey, Kiki, we love you, Kiki. Now when LeBron is playing, y'all saying look like this. What y'all said? Y'all said it's watered down. Look at that.
It do look good like that.
It's watered down. It's nice and it's still red, but still it's watered down. They don't taste good. So if it's something that's watered down, guess what? It's going to take more of it to get the job done. And so that's what he's doing. Why can we be mad about the fact that he's like, oh man, it's watered down, bro? You know it's watered down. Yeah, it's watered down, bro. What can we do? Hey, let's stack this baby up.
If the game is watered down, then it should take less. because it's easier to win nowadays if it's taking less of it.
No.
Why would you have to stack a team in a watered down?
Because it's watered down, and we need to stack this thing up because
there's no rules. There's no rules. I mean, you can do you can't do anything on defense.
Well, I'm just gonna do the comments. We're like 20 minutes behind the comments. I love you guys. Everybody, Kiki, you better get here. Kiki, you better dance. Yes, fellowship. It was fellowshipping. This is called fellowship. Let's get into the chat, guys. I'm so behind the chat. I'm so sorry, guys. You know, we over here chatting, and he said he won't pass Jordan because he's out of order. We're supposed to do things we're supposed to do things in decent in order. Okay, so he'll never pass Jordan. He will stay in 4 rings unless he goes to the Warriors. If he has to go to the Warriors, the thing is he can go.
That's terrible.
He's going.
That's terrible.
At the end of the day, there's 2 more rings that's going to be won. So there's 5 years of play, and there's 2 more rings to be won. Mike drew his tongue outside of his mouth. It's over. When Mike drew his tongue outside of his mouth, I don't think he did like that, did he?
Yeah.
It's like a little. You got excited for the tongue a little bit. A little bit. Where are you? Let's see here. Let's bring it up. Ariel says she can't sleep. Okay. Ariel can't sleep, so we want to wake up Ariel back in. Can we get right, Joe? Right. Yes. Right. Rest in peace, Kobe. Bro Wolf is just cracking up laughing. Yeah, it is actually hilarious, Bro Wolf. A lot laughing. So-called supporting. You're not a guest.
Ariel got some new glasses.
You say you're not a great loser, Dana. Get your fried catfish, Joe. We'll just let her ride along. Yeah. Look at this man. All right. Kobe wouldn't have wanted to play an all-star team. Kobe won 5 rings in 1 team. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you guys talk about all these different people. That's exactly what Pippen said. Pippen said that Michael Jordan never wanted to get anybody involved. That's what I'm saying. Like, nobody wants to play together. Why can't we all grow together and shine together? You know, that's what LeBron loves. He loves everybody shine together.
You're not bitter Pippen is because he had to play.
Pippen is definitely not bitter. Pippen, if you're watching, you're not bitter. Pippen spoke. He said, you know what, LeBron, he likes to get his team involved. And Michael Jordan never did. So shout out to Pippen. He played firsthand with Michael Jordan.
Pippen tried his best to win a chip without Michael Jordan. Couldn't.
The thing is, Pippen understood he wanted to play.
He gave him 3 chances.
He wanted to play.
Matter of fact, Pippen even formed a super team.
Shout out to Pippen for wanting to play.
Nobody talk about that, but Pippen formed him a super team and still couldn't win. Still couldn't lead him. That's
what they said? In 2012, Kobe Bryant was asked to select one player to play alongside him. He said LeBron, no question.
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about, baby. Okay, hold on. Let me give you some. Thank you, bro. See, my family look up this guy. That's what I'm talking about. That's my bro right there. Shout out to Bro Bryant. Thank you so much, bro, for that. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro, for that. I appreciate you. Gil, don't come here with that. We better ask some questions every time. Because we have to do this, okay? This has to be, because every time I go to my news feed, every time I go to my YouTube feed, there's all these different debates, and it has to be done. So thank you, Bro Brian, for please giving me that information. We're about to get into these questions for tonight, guys. We got questions. You guys have been busting us with questions.
But we're gonna continue this debate later. We'll continue this.
Did Kobe say that?
No, Kobe actually said that Michael Jordan is the greatest to ever.
That's not what the question was.
He said Michael Jordan is the greatest to ever.
That's not what I was asking. The question was, who would Kobe pick to play alongside him? And what did he say? Did he say LeBron James? Did he say the King? Take me to the King. I have no thing to bring.
I feel like I'm the most fierce competitor there is. I don't think I'm ever going to find something equal to the game of basketball.
Who said this?
Basketball is my love, always have been. I can't ever envision an ending of something.
He's like Michael Jordan. We're talking. Everybody loves Michael.
The Chicago Bulls pick Michael Jordan.
So what's his ring? I'm not trying to hear this. I'm gonna go. Let's get to the questions. We're gonna get to the questions because I'm trying to look for the. I thought you was about to play.
All of them say Michael Jordan's the best player.
And make a time for it. Anyways, guys, let's get back to this. We're talking about tongues in the chat, guys. We're not looking for the tonguery. Guys, yes. Kobe said, "You know what, bro? Wolf, you've been quiet for 20 minutes, bro. Get out of here." Okay. Also, mention Mrs. Ariel. Are you okay? Where's Ariel? Oh, but she can't sleep. Let's see here. Let's see here. Everybody's doing good. Everybody's laughing. All right, let's get into this. Okay.
You taste these?
No.
Let's see like candy.
Candy. All right, guys. So, you ready for the next one?
Sure.
Okay, so everybody can see these questions, guys. I need to find my scissor.
You want to cut something?
Scissors! I need to find my scissors, Abner. Okay, here, we watch me some much fun. I need to go watch me some Mukbang Mermaid. Mukbang Mermaid. Hey, y'all. Hey, Peppers. It's me, Mukbang Mermaid. Okay, shout out to Mukbang Mermaid. We love you, Mukbang. All right, now let's get into this question I just asked Triple C and Joe. So thank you for everybody in the building who's been asking questions. All right, we appreciate you all so much. Tina B's in the building. She's showing some love. Okay. Also, we have Connie in the building.
What's going on, Connie?
Hey, Connie, we're getting thank you for the thumbs up, Connie. Also, Minister Music's Pippen couldn't win without Jordan. Wow. Yeah, but I mean, he could have. He definitely could have. Hello, Mother. Mother's in the building. Welcome in. Hello, my friend. I love you. God bless you. Pray for my legs and I get a chance. Yes. Hello. That's not facts. What's not facts? What's not facts about what Kobe said? Or are you just upset about that what he said because he knows what greatness is? I mean, a lot of people don't like it. A lot of people don't like it. If you were up to playing $1 million right now, Mr. Music, who would you pick to go play against? If somebody said, "Oh, I'll give you $1 million right now, but you got to win," who would you play with right now? Their bodies right now. We're not going back to old bodies and last. Whose bodies are you gonna pick? Are you gonna pick LeBron or are you gonna pick Michael Jordan? If you're trying to win $1 million right now, who are you gonna pick? If you had a chance, and they're like, "Oh, we better win $1 million," but we need you to pick one person to play with, LeBron or Jordan.
Well, we had to go.
No, we got to play bodies right now, though.
Jordan's 70.
No.
How do you sound? You're this fan. This fan is funny to the love.
Who are you picking? Who are you picking?
Jordan 70. I'm picking Jordan or Michael. Jordan's 2 times older than LeBron James. Yes. Oh my God!
Who you picking?
Oh my God! I wouldn't pick nobody because that's funny. I just $1 million because that's too funny right there. He said I can't go back. I'm picking Jordan. Okay. That's too funny right there, bro.
Connie said, "Hey to everybody. We love you, Connie. Thank you so much for being here with us. We appreciate you, Connie. Y'all grab Connie if you don't have her. Please grab her. She has amazing channels, live streams, and interviews. She's off the chain. You doing good? I'm so trying to stay out of trouble. Hey, you better stay out of trouble. It's a Kobe idol, MJ, and pattern his game.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I'll take Jordan and Bron's pattern. You know what? Yeah, I bold this season. Look at your community tab. Okay. Thank you, bro, Brian. We're gonna check out bro Brian. He has a community tab. Something really awesome for us to look at. Thank you so much, bro, for that because we definitely need to see that. But again, for this weekend, we had a pretty good weekend. I do want to share with you guys this news clip that I want to share. That was on the news over the weekend. Also, we do have questions, so I'm gonna get into the questions for tonight. We're gonna start off questioning.
You gonna do the questions, or are you gonna do the news clip first?
News clip first.
Yeah, I can help cut or something. I want to do the news clip.
The news clip is very short.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, guys. So the weekend was good. Turned out very good.
Mm-hmm.
Today was like one of the best days I've had in a long time. Mm-hmm. Very great day.
Yeah, it was a great day, guys. Mm-hmm. You know what? I'm just done. I'm not sure it was all the facts talking on. Like, this is nonsense. If anybody was playing right now for $1 million, you would not pick Jordan. I'm just throwing there. I'm just saying.
Why?
Why can't anybody? And look, now Colleen, hey Gilbert, blessings. Colleen, I ain't seen Colleen in the chat 20 minutes ago. Colleen, blessings, Gilbert. I don't bless Gilbert. Gilbert is not speaking. In fact, he's speaking hearsay. All this hearsay talk is ridiculous. Look at this. Yes. This is all hearsay. This is a lot here. Look, I'm going to pick Jordan because he was. Man, he's going to have wisdom, right? That's all you have because he ain't been playing. He's surrounded. Come on now. Come on, Terrence. Come on, Terrence. You know that, Terrence? Anyways, let's just get to the clip because this is all hearsay talking in his chat. Jordan is super old, okay? The only way he did as good as he did. Why you hate? Me hate? I'm speaking true facts, y'all. The man is old. All right, the man played in a whole different era. He was the only one on the team. Of course, he's going to do wild things. Oh my God, he's so amazing. He flew from the free throw line. He did it. Yeah, he was the only one there. LeBron is saying, you know what? I don't want to be the only one. I want to have everyone here with me. I believe in having all of us together as one, as a family. You know what I'm trying to say? Have you ever watched a TV show or a movie? And you're like, man, I wish there was a little bit more star power there. I wish I could see, you watch a movie like, man, they ain't got no stars. I don't know none of these people. Exactly. LeBron does not want the team like that. He wants a team where everybody can shine and everybody, it's a good packing houses. You know what I'm saying? Imagine if you go to a concert when there's multiple people that you know compared to a whole bunch of people you don't. Who's going to sell more tickets? Ding. Anyway, let's just get back to this clip. Okay, I'm going to look at your community tab after this. All right, let's go over to the news clip, guys, because this is ridiculous. Yes, bro, Terrence, yeah. Bro, if you got dime painting or some crafting or some shading to do or some snacks to snack on, I'm getting out of here. LeBron only care about LeBron. No, that's not true. Anyways, we're going to the news clip. Guys, let's watch the news. Can you watch the news? I don't even watch the news. This is my first time watching the news since I was like 2 years old. Case closed. So LeBron can't win 7 rings. What? Now he's going to have to win 7? No. You just said 6 last week. You said if he wins one more, then you would call my baby goat. Now he has to win 7? He's definitely going to win 6. If he does win 7, I'm happy for him. He's going to probably win 6 as a player, and then the 7th is going to be as a coach. But anyways, let's just get into it. But does that count if you win as a coach? It don't count still, right? No. Actually, it still does. But anyways, it does count. So anyways, we're going to share the screen because it does count. But anyways, Joe's expressions is cracking me up. That's what Angela's saying. Anyways, yeah. But let's just go here. And also, bro, with all the little yes and all that stuff, bro, I need you to go do some shading.
Scottie Pippen told somebody that told him that he was great as yours.
Who? He said LeBron because he knows Pippen knows this.
Pippen said he was great.
He definitely was. If there was no Pippen, look, Michael Jordan would never have took it there. He never would have won. Never would have won without Pippen. People are always doubting Pippen, Rodman. What's the other young man name? Harper. People are cool, coach. These young men made the team. Okay, they didn't get a lot of shine. Why? Because of the way they are. And also, Michael Jordan, he didn't even like his pictures even taken. People couldn't even use his pictures. This is against this. Let's get into this. We're gonna watch this video. Bro, Brian is ready for me to play something, but you gotta give me a second, bro, because I want to play this as well for myself so we can see this. Okay.
Google Fi, a phone plan by Google. Save up to $400 when you join or add a line. With Fi, you'll get end-to-end encryption. Today's spring has officially sprung with today marking the official start of the season on our calendar. Matt Gotch caught up with some folks at Howard Park to see how they're enjoying some much-needed sunshine.
Smiling faces, children laughing, and parents relaxing by the fire.
Yeah, it's first day of spring, beautiful day. Couldn't ask for better weather, really. We're out here just having some treats and enjoying the sun.
It was a great day for a swing, a stroll, a smooth ride, and even some subtle soaring.
This is Andromeda, red-tailed hawk, and falcon season just ended, so we just came down here to where we will get sunshine. She needs the sun as much as we do. And she likes people around. She's not afraid of them.
Howard Park. Named after former state senator Timothy Howard, is South Bend's first and oldest park.
Spring has officially sprung with today marking the official start of the season on our calendar. Matt Gotch caught up with some folks at Howard Park to see how they're enjoying some much-needed sunshine.
Smiling faces, children laughing, and parents relaxing by the fire.
Yeah, it's first day of spring, it's a beautiful day. Couldn't ask for better weather, really. We're out here just having some treats and enjoying the sun.
It was a great day for a swing, a stroll, a smooth ride, and even some subtle soaring.
This is Andromeda. She's a red-tailed hawk, and falconry season just ended, so we just came down here to where we could both get sunshine. She needs the sun as much as we do. And she likes people. Well, she's not afraid of them. Let's put it that way.
Howard Park, named after former state senator Timothy Howard, is South Bend's first and oldest park. The park reopened in 2019 after a 14-month, $18 million renovation and has quickly become a family favorite for sunny days.
It feels good to be out here together, enjoying the sun. We've been dealing with the snow so much now. The sun is out and everybody's out. All the families are out here, so it's a good time to be together. During all this pandemic, we kind of shut in, so now we're out and having a good time.
The local restaurants were also thankful for a sunny day.
But yes, it really does. It helps a lot, especially when the sun is out. We got kids outside playing in the back. Love it. Good things here.
Even the dogs were making the most of this lovely weather. And since everyone was enjoying themselves so much, I felt like I had to get in on the fun.
Oh, man.
Woo! From lively Howard Park in beautiful downtown South Bend, I'm Matt Gotch, 16 News Now.
Howard Park will have many more events this summer. For a full list of those, just head to our website and click on this story.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for everybody who enjoyed that clip. As that was over the weekend, which was yesterday, the first day of spring, guys. So if you have enjoyed spring, I hope you guys enjoy it and enjoyed the springtime, because I definitely enjoyed springtime. I feel as though the news reporter slowed me down because, I don't talk that slow. So I was like, what? Yeah, so definitely loved it. And I just we had a great time. It was a good time to be there. An $18 million renovation. $18 million, guys. I just wanted to run there. So let's get into the any more of these comments here. Let's see here. Bro Brian says, this was LeBron. He says LeBron James, Kobe said during a phone interview. I'd pick LeBron, no question. He's a pass first guy, and I'm a gunner. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. You hear this? Would you like to go to Bro Brian's community tab, or we want to pull it up? Thank you so much for that. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you, CJ. Said the park is gorgeous. Yes, it says. And Gil says, I haven't been back home since December. I kind of miss South Bend. What? Oh my gosh. And also, it's funny to see people talk opinions who ain't never dribbled a ball or shot a free throw in a game. Ministry Music, the thing is, I've definitely shot free throws and I've also dribbled. I may do doubling while I dribble, but there is a bit of dribbling that takes place. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying. Ministry Music, I understand that you're off your vacation now, so you're ready to smack talk a bit. But the thing is, I've definitely dribbled several times, and I've definitely shot several free throws. So it's not hearsay; it's actually the game of ball. I've never necessarily played on teams, but that's just because I'm more of a crafter. I'm more hands-on with my craft. I like to make more monies with my crafting. I can't, if it don't make money, it don't make sense. So if my dribbling skills is not as good, just because you can dribble a ball doesn't mean you can make money doing the dribbling. See, what I do is I like to make money with what I do. You know what I'm trying to say?
Amen.
So me dribbling is not going to do anything for me. So I choose to do other things. But again, if anybody wants to challenge it on the court, there can definitely take place. I definitely will challenge anyone. I'm not ashamed of my game. I can definitely, as long as we don't have any calls.
So why are you looking at me?
I'm just saying, as long as we don't have any calls,
no.
We can chat. There's no block. There's no.
No, we gotta have the same amount of calls in today's game.
No, there's no calls.
No, we gotta have the same amount of calls.
No, there's no call. I should be able to foul if I want.
No,
I should be able to travel. I should be able to double.
No, that means you're gonna hurt me.
I won't hurt you. I'm gonna play gentle, but I'm just saying I just need no calls. That's the way I play basketball. That's my rules. So if you guys want to challenge, let's go. Okay. If he wins 7, that means he's more than a Jordan. He is a GOAT. He's going to win. Pink, get here, Pink. Oh no, I'm done, Pink. I know who your family is. This young man is your family, so you're probably gonna be on his side. But anyways, Pink, I definitely will. If you're looking for any type of help on your channel or anything, Pink, let me know if LeBron or Jordan is better. Just throwing out there, Pink. Are you ready to reach some milestones? Also, let's see here. Let's keep going. Is that bribery? No, it's not bribery. Don't ever say that. Let's see here. Dana out here looking beautiful, more beautiful than the news anchor. Oh, it's not. Let's see. Love you all. Love you so much. Welcome in. We love you so much. How you doing? That you already zebra in stood. Look at Sade came here. Oh, snap. Sade has a grasshopper. Sade said I'm in a bit. You know, Sade can stand up. Sade can stand up. Oh God. Oh Jesus. LeBron is under 500. Oh well. You can't get 30 points a game and not be winning and still be the best. Still love it. Wow. Sade, I ain't seen Sade since she was 2 years old with the little bang in the front and the little ponytails on the side. And look at there. She done came in and talked about the king. Wow, it's okay, Sade. Sade, she still got, she's, you know, she actually knows LeBron, so there's a personal love there. And it says, wow, Sade, that means he is ball hogging. Nobody else is scoring. Sade knows best. You know what? Music. Everybody know basketball. They love LeBron and they love Michael. They can come here and say the wrong thing and say, "Oh yeah, they know basketball." Music. That was nice. Thank you. Nobody even mentioned my news. That's what I'm saying, Music. Did you even see the news story? YouTube is talking about the king. All this the hatery. Can you look at the spring days? Thank you, Sis Sylvia, for loving the spring day. Thank you. Okay, yeah. You know what? Make your exit with your nephew. Take your nephew /son /brother. Grab him by the hand, okay? Take him and his prop, his keyboard, his coach, and the children. Take the whole family. And y'all just go out of this chat. Everybody just go. Let's go. Everybody can go. Christy, I just need you here. No. You go over here. Go grab onto Miss Pink's hand and y'all walk out together. All y'all. No. I'm done. Christy's in the building. Can you your triplet?
Hey, triplet.
What's going on? Mm-hmm. Christy, welcome in, Christy. Christy's in the building, guys. We have Christy show her some love. Guys, thank you so much. This is what Bro Brian has. He says, yes, Kobe Bryant wished he could have played with LeBron James during his prime. He's a passer first. I'm a scorer and a finisher. Brian is a facilitator by nature, and I'm a finisher by nature. What? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I can hear. So shout out to Bro Brian for bringing facts in the chat. We like facts. Guys, we don't like hearsay. We don't like opinions. We like facts. So shout out to Bro Brian, one of a kind vlogs, who's bringing facts in. You guys, I love you guys. Everybody's in the chat, but you guys are a little bit, you guys are not bringing facts. You guys are actually bringing a bit of hearsay, and you guys are bringing your opinions. In this season, we don't want opinions because opinions bring offense, and we want facts to bring smacks. All right, so that's what we're doing this season. Okay, so if you don't have any facts, we don't want to hear it. All right. So again, you guys have your little opinions because you like to buy little shoes and things of that sort, and you watch little commercials with your kids and all that. We know this, but we don't understand when we talk about the game nowadays. We know who runs it. All right. Thank you, CJ. There's a lot of hatery. All right. We're doing pretty good. All right. So what we're doing now is we're going to have questions. This is called Ask Triple C and Jeff. All right. So tonight we're going to get into these questions on tonight. And thank you for everybody who's sending us questions in. If you got some in the chat, please feel free to send one in for both of us. If you have to send 2 questions in, make sure there's like one for JOE and one for Triple C. All right. Because we do want to make this even and go from there. Okay. All right, let's see here. Yes. I'm glad you guys are doing good in the chat. Again, all the hater and stuff like that is just too much for me.
Let's try to.
And also, Pink, how you feeling? Who's that?
Let's try to.
Oh, it's not good. I mean, it could be like a one-piecer, but it had to be. We need something longer. You know what I'm saying? Something that's like a little bit more of a big stretch. Okay, everybody's loving each other in the chat. Yes. Thank you so much for being in the building. Thank you. Also, Bro Will says 20. We will talk about Jordan on your stream, and there's not allowed to be no LeBron, Tyrannosaurus. You know what? There's gonna be lots of LeBron there. You gotta worry about that one, ain't it? Is it gonna be LeBron in the chat? Can we talk about LeBron? Exactly. Can we say that he's a king? Yes, we can. Exactly. So just go out there. Ain't that right? See?
20. Okay. My wife is gonna be there long.
See, you gotta hear. See, exactly. And also, if you was playing against anybody right now, and you had to pay for $1 million, $10 million right now, who you gonna pick, LeBron or Jordan?
You said we had a what?
$10 million on the line.
You can't compare that. LeBron.
I'm just asking you a question. We having a fun husband and wife conversation.
I'll pick Michael Jordan because I know he's a GOAT.
You don't mention music. Y'all just need some help. Like y'all not even being rational. Nobody's gonna pick Michael Jordan. Y'all mention music said, "Oh yeah, I pick Michael Jordan because he got wisdom." And you pick Michael Jordan because what?
Because he's the best. We gotta look at the past.
This is not.
But you're comparing the past to the present.
All right, here we go. Sis Jane got a question for us tonight. This is the first question for tonight. It's for both of us. She says, did you ever imagine yourselves as YouTubers? What made you both start? Wow, that was one of the questions, so we can throw that one out. Was that the one? Did you send that in? All right, here we go. This is a good debate. I'm glad it's a good debate, Ministry Music, but the thing is, Who would you pick? That's all I got to say about that. Thank you so much, Sade, for the love. I appreciate you. How you been doing, Sade? All right, here goes the question. Let's get into first question number 1. So Jane's sending it. Do you want to answer first or do you want me to answer first?
So I didn't imagine myself as no YouTuber at all. I didn't even know that I was going to be a YouTuber. I was just there to support my wife and push her to become something that I knew she was destined to be. But I wasn't going to be a YouTuber at all. And what made me start is my YouTube family. The YouTube family wanted to see
okay, I got a question for you too.
The YouTube family wanted to see who I was. It's inside that little thing.
I got a question for you too, son. Were you trying to butter me up when you said I was 20? You thought I was 27 or is this real? You really thought I was 27? See, told you guys he was for real. See, what I'm talking about.
And you 16?
He wasn't thinking about math. He was just thinking about me looking and stuff like that, looking at me and loving me. See, he didn't look at me and loving me. So that's your answer. You got your answer?
Yeah, and
what made you start?
Yeah, I started because, like I said, people wanted to see who I was, and then once I started, I started to enjoy it. Just the whole thing about getting on here and making jokes and stuff. That's who I am as a person. But other than that, yeah, that's it.
All right. So for me,
and then my wife did too. My wife pushed me to start. Of course, it was my wife. I wouldn't never, because I was like, no, I'd rather just stay behind the scenes. My wife was like, no, come on. So I wouldn't. If it weren't for my wife pushing me to go, I would have never came on still. I definitely would have came on. She hadn't pushed me to come on, and definitely started no channel.
Okay. Okay. All right, here goes my stuff here. All right, guys. So for my question, okay, so Jane said, what about, I don't even know. You handle an interview like a professional. You definitely are a movie star at heart. Thank you, Sister. That's not the first time I've been on the news, guys, but it was just kind of fun to be on there since it's been a while. I actually been on a few commercials for my schooling when I was a little younger. For my cosmetology school, I used to do commercials for that, to advertise every time they do a new commercial. I'll be one of the people that was doing it. I wish I would have filmed it, you know? Thank you for that compliment. I appreciate that sweet compliment. Make me very feel special, Lord. So my question is, since Jane says, let's read it. Okay, whatever. I never imagined myself a YouTuber. No, I never imagined myself as a YouTuber because I like watching YouTube. I just never thought I would be one. I did watch a lot of people who enjoyed it. I watched some of my favorite crafters and got influenced by them. And I wanted to start doing that. So I can do the same thing. I can make videos and I can, I can create stuff and I can share it. And that's what I started doing. So I think what made me start was just watching other people and being a crafter and being amongst that. And I was like, man, you don't see it as often anymore. Like the people that I was watching that I grew up being in love with really wasn't going haywire. It wasn't going hard as they were before. So I was like, man, we need a new generation. This is like a different just like graduation classes. You got people who class 06, class 06, you know what I'm saying? We got 06, we got 05, we got 07, 06, 03, 02. We got different classes, okay? 95s. We got different classes. And so when you have different classes of people, you want to pass the torch. And so I just feel like I want to be the next part of the next generation. So yeah, definitely loved it. My husband, he definitely was like pushing me to get to do it. And it's a blessing. So most definitely love it. MJ is the best period of all time. Okay, love it. Okay, here's Colleen. She says, yes, question for both of you. Did you ever dream of being a youth pastor and are you going to continue it? Okay, love it. Hey, Mocha family, love you. Mocha family.
Love you. How you doing?
All right, guys, everybody's in the building. Okay, so shout out to Mocha family. If you don't have Mocha family, what are you waiting for? Go grab them up. Okay, so youth pastoring. I think I never knew I was going to be a youth pastor. I definitely knew I was going to be doing something with youth. For all my life, I've always loved youth. I always loved doing things with them and things of that sort. I always just have. Ever since I was young, I just was always doing something with them. It don't matter. Teaching them how to do some type of crafting, teaching them how to do some type of reading or doing their hair. Or it was always something. Like, even if I didn't want to be around, not like that, but even if I had no agenda of being around the kids would just come around me, sit around me. Oh, what are you doing? From crocheters, and they want to know. Like, it just be this whole situation. I would sit and have lectures with kids for no reason. Not no reason, but kids I didn't even know. And I would have these conversations with them for long periods of time. And I didn't even realize that was ministry. You know what I'm trying to say? Like you're teaching, you don't even realize you're ministering to these children, kids who don't know what this is about and how to do this and what to do that. And you're actually teaching them and you're ministering to them. So I've been ministering to children for a long time. I've been ministering to adults for a long time, but I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know that's what I was doing. I didn't know what I was speaking to them was about, was actually ministering to them. And I didn't know that what I was doing. And it's just my way of just helping because I wanted to help. I didn't know that's what, you know what I'm trying to say? Like you can do stuff, do it, but I didn't know I was doing it in that way. But I didn't know I was gonna be a youth pastor. I didn't know it was gonna lead to that, but I definitely gonna keep doing it. Like that's just how it's gonna be. It's on, you know, if it's youth pastoring, if we pass on to our children, however the work, you know, God does it. Still there's gonna be some things youth involved. You know what I'm saying? Even if we're overseeing it, it's still gonna be some youth love. It's always gonna be for the youth at all times. But yeah, but I see myself not only just being used. I do feel myself expanding, but it's only what God wants. But I feel like He's shifting me. There's times I feel like He's shifting me, but I'm not Him, so I don't know what He's doing. But I feel that there's a shift. I feel like there's different things that He's calling me to do. But it's always gonna be you first because that's where He put me first. Okay.
For me, I've always, like, from the time growing up, always had the gift to be able to help a youth succeed in their life, help push them to their goals. I've always been able to see their downfall. God showed me where they lacked that, and I've always helped them to see better in themselves. I've always was the type of person that, look, I feel that you gonna graduate no matter what, no matter if you say you ain't. I think you can. God say you can. You can do this. Okay. And let me help put you into that. So I've always done that, and I started off as young, like very young. Always had the mentor mentality, especially when I started to mature, like 17, 18 years old. I really started pushing all the youth that was around me. A lot of my kids that was my brother age, because he's 8 years younger than me. And I started really working with a lot of them and showing them that how good they were and what they can accomplish. And a lot of them graduated now. A lot of them has graduated because of God and me helping push them. And so I'm just continuing now is what I do. Sit down for a while and then do nothing for a while. But now I'm getting back into doing what God has called me to do. And at first I didn't see myself as nobody's pastor. And so, but God seemed fit a different way. So, hey, whether it's pastoring or whatever it is, I don't really need a title. I'm going to just do what I do no matter what, because that's what God called me to do.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Yeah. Also, Mr. Beauty says, Dana and Joe, what's your biggest hurdle when it comes to ministry? Is it easy with kids? Okay.
It's not easy with kids. Not at all, because for one thing, you got to deal with parents.
Okay, so that's like one of the hurdles, one of the bigger hurdles?
That's my main hurdle.
Okay.
Dealing with parents. Okay. Because you get a lot of kids that parents don't they don't push their kids. They don't push their kids at all. And they do a lot of terrible things, and you gotta kind of work with them at the same time when your mentality is you really don't want to, like you absolutely don't. And so that's like my biggest hurdle, like trying to work with to make sure they don't get in trouble. And you know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot there, like dealing with two different heads. You trying to tell them one thing and then somebody else telling them another thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm trying to say?
I definitely understand. I agree with you on that. I think that like it is the parenting, because it's just like anything. It's like if you're at school. When you have children at school, the parents, that's why they call them parent-teacher conferences and PTA meetings, because why they do this is because they want the children, the parents, and the teachers to be on one accord. And so they have these meetings so that way the parents and the teachers can talk and say, hey, well, you know, Contrail or Kentrell, whatever his name is. Don't not a random name like the name Kentrell. Anyways, Kentrell has been acting up. I understand Kentrell is very active and he's very good on the football field, but when he's in a classroom, he does not know how to use inside voice. He doesn't really turn all his homework in, and when he does, he's incompleting it. It's not complete work. I don't know if he's having struggles with it. I don't know if you can talk to him and say, hey, why don't you turn your work in? Or why, when you're in the classrooms, can you keep your voice down a little bit? If the mother can't say, oh, well, Kentrell, I'll talk to him. No worry. Back in the day when I was in school, if I was acting a fool, guess what? My granny was getting with teachers, and my teachers, and my granny was getting with me after if I was acting a fool. Same thing with our children. But nowadays you'll have parents where they'll go in and say, "Well, no, I don't know, that's your fault, that's your problem. You the teacher, you supposed to be teaching him." Same thing with sometimes we deal with being youth pastors and things of that sort. We're having programs, revivals. We're having youth Sundays, which is every 5th Sunday. We have different programs. We're trying to get the choirs and stuff together. Sometimes we have great attendance, sometimes we don't. We have shut-ins where they spend the night overnight, over all long periods of night. We do crafting. We have a shut-in. We speak. We do prayer. We do all types of different helps, whatever they may need. If they try to get things off their chest, whatever they need, like prayer, they need food to take home, they need food to eat there. Like it's just an all-night situation where the young men talk to the men and the women talk to the women, and we just pour out and we just do all kinds of things. And then we get together and we do things together. But we'll have times where there's full attendance. We'll have sometimes where the parents won't have no attendance at all. We'll have times where, hey, your daughter, your son is a praise dancer or the mimer of the church. Will they be able to participate? And we'll have them where, they going to the party this weekend, so they ain't gonna be able to do it. The party can wait. God can't. You know what I'm trying to say? The party can wait, but God can't. So we need to be on one accord here. We're just about seeking the soul. We're trying to get their soul saved. There are age of accountability. We need to understand it. Let them know that God is a priority. You know what I'm trying to say? Partying is not a priority. God is the priority. Mm-hmm. And so I think that's what it is. I think it's one of the hurdles for me, and both of us kind of come to agree. It's for both of us that the parenting, not being to come on one accord with the parents, and I understand this.
And it's two, like that way you saying that aspect, and then it's the other aspect too when they are trying to parent the wrong way. Like
but if it's their parenting, everybody's parenting is different ways. You know what I'm trying to say?
That's true.
Everybody's parenting is different ways. So it just comes to a point where they can't they're set in their ways. They can't evolve with times. They can't come to an agreement with, what I'm saying, whatever the parent, adjustments. They can't make adjustments. And as a parent, you do have to make adjustments. I'm not saying you're supposed to be the children's best friends, but you should be able to say, okay, well, this is what's going on nowadays. And, I do got to kind of, I do got to try to be understanding to my child so we can have this bond, or we can be able to speak. They can speak to me in certain ways. Because if you don't have a bond with your child, they're never going to speak with you. They're going to be going to everybody else for every bit of advice. So now you don't let them cross the boundary of being your best friend and stuff like that. Now that's another level, but you do have to. I think parenting. I think the parents, being able to do stuff with them as parents. Mm-hmm. We don't really have a lot of kids that talk back. A lot when we get them in there and they doing certain things. It could be the kid that's the quietest. It could be the kid that's they don't do much. That they might have a younger sibling. They don't be doing nothing. They just be sitting there being quiet. We'll come out of their shell. We'll get them talking. We'll get them eating. We'll get them doing all kinds of different things and participating in church. And their parents be like, I never knew my child even sing. And so that's just God. That's what God does. And that's why he gave us the ministry and the blessing to be able to speak to kids and to tell them where we went through. And they be like, man, you went through that? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm trying to say? So I think this is really the parenting, because once we get them in there, you know what I'm trying to say, they have a good time. But sometimes parents don't even like the fact that we broke them out, that the God in us got them out of their shell, so they won't even bring them back. Mm-hmm. You never told me you could sing. Now you going over there with them, and now you singing. It's not about us. We don't want them to work from that. This is God. They singing for God. And so sometimes we want to get them to come back, and so the inconsistency can mess up too. Like, hey, where the kids at? Oh, they at home. They over there. What happened? They were just singing. They were just giving God glory. Now you ain't even brought them back again. But that's another story. I don't think nobody else is typed in and everything else. We got super chat. Okay, I know, but we got some other stuff here. I'm trying to read we look at all the other comments. I don't know if all kind of stuff going on in the chattery I'm missing. But I just want to make sure everybody's good. Everybody's reading it. Sade got super chat from Sade. He says, my brother is in a movie that is coming out on March 31st. Film is called Hope. What?
That's awesome.
Yay! So happy to hear that. And we also got a super chat. Hey, so thank you so much for that super chat, Sade. We love you. If you want Sade, grab up arguments, ! Sade. Thank you so much. Yes, please keep us in the loop because we want to watch it. And also let us know, is there any bootlegging that can take place? Okay, let me know you want to read first.
I'll read whenever you're ready.
You gonna go first? Okay, go ahead.
So Dana.
Oh God, help me.
When you are not in the camera, what do you like to do?
Oh, geez. When I'm not in the camera, I like to go to sleep. No, seriously, guys, when I'm not in the camera, what I like to do, I like to do a lot of things. I like to watch TV. Now, these are the things I like to. Now, this is not what I do because they didn't say that. They said what I like to do. When I'm not in the camera, I do like to. I like to sleep. I like to snack, and I like to watch TV. I like to just like listen to music. Like I like to play with yarn. I like to just bounce ideas off. I like to write stuff down. Like I like to write poetry. I like to write parts of my book. I like to write patterns. I like to have time with my family. I like to just pray. I got this little prayer journal thing I've been starting to do now. I like to see what my children is doing and mess with my husband and visit my family on YouTube. Well, I'm not in the camera. That's not the camera. That's behind the scenes. I just like a little bit of everything. I kind of like, I do so much. So I'm just like bouncing around. You know, I do a lot of that. So it's like, I kind of like, that's what I do. I like to bounce around, you know. I'm not good at spacing it out because sometimes sleep gets me. But I do like, that's what I like. I just got a little bit of everything. What about you? Because I think that is one of your questions, so you might as well answer it.
What's the question?
Yeah, when you're not in the cameras on YouTube, what do you like to do?
Well, I like to bowl. Of course, you guys know that. I love to bowl.
Oh yeah, I also go to church. Yeah, y'all know this church. Yeah. Like this, like certain stuff you already know.
Yeah, I like to bowl and I like to go to church. But like other stuff that I like to do is I like to go to dinners and movies and stuff like that. Like going to dinner is like my favorite thing to do.
Really?
It is. I love to go to dinner. Yeah.
Dinners. I mean movies. I didn't know the movies. I don't know dinner.
That's also going to dinner.
I missed them. I heard the movies. I don't want.
No, I said I like to go to the movies.
Sorry guys, it's very loud.
Going to dinners is not like my favorite thing to do.
Yeah.
I like to go to that. It's fun. You just talk and laugh and chill. Just have a good time.
I got a little deeper, but
it's like to have a good time. I like to chill with my family, of course. But I like to go to dinner with my family. Like I like to go to dinner with my family. Laughing and joking is like my favorite thing to do. Like if I'm laughing and joking, everything is good to me.
Okay. All sounds great.
I don't like like having dead time. I mean I like to chill with my wife.
Okay.
Yeah. Chill with the kids.
That's not good.
Yeah, that's about it.
All right, Joe, will you be doing more cooking on your channel? I missed it. I missed it. Will you be doing more cooking on your channel? I missed it.
Yes, I will. I will be doing more cooking on my channel real soon. I just gotta get some things together. I'm working so much right now, so I just ain't had no chance to really do no cooking at all. I'm just saying that today I have to take a break and one of these days and cook something so you have to see me cook.
Right. Your next one?
So
time is going by so fast.
Do you plan on doing more knitting this year? What are your plans to make?
Knitting. Yes, I do. I do want to knit socks. Linda Simpson, shout out to Linda. Her command is ! Linda. She's teaching knitting once a month. So I definitely want to knit some socks and a shawl. So yeah, I definitely plan on doing some more knitting. I know I haven't really done a lot, y'all, but I definitely plan on doing it more. Okay. Joe, what advice would you give for being in a long-term relationship?
Communication. Communication is the key. If you can't talk in a relationship, then you ain't gonna have one.
Oh.
You're just not gonna have one.
Okay.
If you can't talk about your problems, you can't talk your problems out, and you just push them to the side, you can't expect to fix a problem if you don't know what it is.
Oh.
And if you can't talk about it, you can't fix the problem.
You better speak, sir.
You see what I'm saying? So you got to be able to communicate, and you got to be able to I ain't saying yell at each other. I'm not saying have no yelling match. I'm not saying none of that. I said communicate. There's a big difference in that. You know what I'm saying? And each person, you got to be able to listen to that person without having your own. No, that ain't how that goes. You didn't know. That ain't how it went. You got to be able, this is my opinion of how the situation went. So you got to be able to hear my opinion. And then also in a relationship, you got to understand that one thing is if something going on and you don't like it, the other person don't like, their opinion has to matter. Opinions has to matter in a relationship. It just can't work if another person's opinion don't matter. It won't work. Your relationship cannot go well if the other person's opinion don't matter. And it's all about what you want all the time. It can't be that way.
Okay. That's good.
What words would you give a YouTuber who wants to quit?
Oh, jeez. I don't give me hard a lot. Okay, here we go. First, let me drink some drink. I got to season my mouth. The Sims against amen. Communication is a key. And really listen. I totally agree with you, bro, John.
Mm-hmm.
For me, a YouTuber who's trying to quit or who wants to quit, first thing I would say, I would ask them is why they started YouTube. The pandemic got a lot of people starting YouTube, and me and my husband basically started from the beginning. We said, well, because we was doing YouTube, right? And we started getting all these views and people was in our channels, and our channels was popping. It was great, but other people started leaving our channels because they started creating their own channels. And I told everybody, I said, do not worry, don't get discouraged, because everybody's doing YouTube now because we are all bored. We have nothing to do. But some of us are actually really wanting to do YouTube for real, and some of us are just doing it because of the fact of our time, and we have our schedules are free to do it. But work is going to come back. People are going to have to go back to their jobs. People are going to have to go back to the children. People are going to go back and do all these things, and they're not going to be able to bounce all that because they're not doing it for that. So the question I would ask first is, why did you even start? If you were not starting to be serious in the first place, then maybe you shouldn't be a YouTuber. And also, I would say, if you find out that you are truly not a YouTuber because you don't have the time, the effort, because you don't want to put it in, then don't feel as though you are a failure. Please don't feel as though you are a failure. I speak this all the time to people, and they say, "Oh, I want to start YouTube, and I want to start doing this." And I'm not trying to be the one that's discouraging anyone, because I'm a person that loves to encourage and motivate. But I always tell everyone, please don't do a YouTube if you're not really ready. Because people start doing YouTube, they start hanging around with other people that got 500, 600, 8K, 10K, 12K, 5K. 1K, 2K, and then they begin to feel like they're dropping videos because they got the time. When you first start with YouTube, your schedule's ready, you're available because you don't have nothing else going on at the time. So it's easy to drop those videos out. But once you begin to get more into YouTube, you start having to support other people, because that's how YouTubers works. You can't get no support on your channel if you don't go to nobody else's house. So now that you're supporting other people, you don't have as much time as you did before to start putting up videos out, to start doing this, to start doing those types of things. And so it takes more time, it takes more effort. And so I always tell people it is okay if you are not a YouTuber. But if you truly are a YouTuber, you find out, yes, I am a YouTuber. This is what I really want to do. I have a passion for it, because whatever you want to do, you have to have passion for it. You could be you could drive motorcycles all you want to, but if you're not going to stick to that motorcycle, you're not going to ride it, you're going to fall off, or you're going to sell it eventually if you don't have a passion to do it. Now, I always will tell you that thing, because if you don't, for me, I'm a perfectionist. I like to do things perfectly. I'm not perfect, but I like to do things wholeheartedly. That's basically what I'm trying to say. I like to give them my all. So if I don't have time to give them my all, I'm not going to do it, because people see that. People see that you didn't give it your all. People see that you didn't really come forth with the hard work. They can see it. And so I always ask people, do you really want to do this? Are you doing it because everybody around you doing it? Or are you doing it because you really want to do that thing? Some people, you can tell, like if you got a channel, you're a content creator, you're a YouTuber, you got to have a niche, baby. The thing is, you got to have niche. Understand. A lot of us mix and mingle. We got all these different channels. Everybody got different channels. I got family members that coming from scrap yards. I got people that come to this ministry. I got people that sing. I got people that do. Now, you don't go see me. I am a minister. I was a minister before I even did this YouTube. I was a youth pastor before I did this YouTube. I was already. I didn't bring it here because I didn't think that's what I was supposed to be doing. I was supposed to be doing my crafting. That's what I chose to do. God said, well, hey, this is something else you're going to do. But we have people that, since we mix and mingle, begin to mix and mingle their channels. And that's not what they were called to do. So you have to understand, what am I here for? You got to know all these different keys. We was doing members meetings, and we started talking about this. Why you start doing YouTube? What you want to do your YouTube for? How much time you got to put in for your YouTube channel? If you don't know any of those types of things, you need to go back to the drawing board. So I always say, if you really want to quit, don't quit. If you really want to do this, if you really want to do YouTube, don't quit. Don't quit. But you have to understand, looking at numbers, comparing yourself to other people. If that's why you want to quit. If that's why you want to quit, where's that coming from? Where's the thought process coming from? Are all the people around you growing and you not? You know what I'm trying to say? Or are you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to understand, what are you putting in? If they put in extra work and you not, then you can't be mad if you're doing things. You know what I'm trying to say? The comparison is the murder of joy. When you start comparing yourself to everybody around, you're gonna kill your whole joy. Every goal that you had, every aspiration, every vision, all those things are gonna be just tore down because you never working. Imagine if you didn't look at everybody else, your sister, your brother, your cousins, and you would just focus right here.
The vote on yours.
You over, man, what you been up to? You heard about something? Man, I ain't heard nothing. I'm over here writing this down, trying to get myself. I've been shopping. I've been doing this. I'm getting my videos in. You haven't had a chance to look at nobody else's numbers. You ain't had a chance to be in nobody else's bushes, to be nosy. You ain't had a chance to do any of that because you over here where you supposed to be at. The problem is nobody want to be where they're supposed to be at. That's the problem with anything. It's not even just about a YouTube channel. Nobody wants to be where they're supposed to be. That's why we got so many problems going on. And then people get mad when somebody else come on in and they say, hey, can't nobody step on no toes that ain't there. The problem is you're supposed to be where you at in your own area, and you don't have to worry about comparing yourself to nobody else. By the time you look up and you see something, you're like, we all growing together at the same time. We'll all get back together when we chance to grow. So again, I would say don't quit if you have the passion to do it. I would say if you want it, work hard. I would also say get around others that can encourage you to work hard. And also I would say do your homework. Don't quit. Just do your homework. Don't quit. Because if you want to win, you can't quit. I'm just throwing out there. If you want to win, don't quit. You know what I'm trying to say? I ain't never seen, we talk about the king, we talk about the GOAT, we talk about different basketball players and different people. The thing is, they keep going. No matter what. I don't care if they take breaks and they get injured, whatever else. We talk trash, but they don't quit. They're still there for a reason. They're still there for a reason. They have a hunger for this thing. When you have a hunger for this thing, it's the truth. The word say, if you hunger and thirst for righteousness, guess what happened? He gonna fill you up. So it's a matter of if you have a hunger for that thing. When you begin hungry for whatever it is, you have a passion or a zeal for whatever it is that you're doing, guess what happened? You can't never run out. Okay. All right, God. You can't never run out. That's the thing about if you have a hunger and righteousness, if you have a hunger and thirst for righteousness, that's what people be like, man, why are these people still going? Man, I'm so tired. I don't even know how they make me tired watching them. Because the thing is, God is steady filling them up because of what they're having a hunger for and a thirst for is for righteousness. And when you're doing the things that he called you to do the right way and in decency and what? In order. Not only are you doing the things that you're supposed to be doing, but you're sowing seed, you're blessing others, you're encouraging others on top of it. Because a real winner and a real leader is not going to just bring themselves up. They're going to bring their family with them. Come on up here with me. And when you're doing all those types of things, you're loving God and his people. Guess what happened? He's going to fill you up because it's righteousness that you're chasing and you're thirsting for and you're hungry for. And guess what? He's going to fill you up and you ain't going to never run out. You ain't got to worry about it. His grace and mercy, they chase after us daily. And I'm telling you, if you begin to do what he tell you to do, you ain't going to run out. But it matters if that's what you're doing it for. You ain't got to do it because everybody else doing it. If that's not what you choose to be, sometimes you got to come to, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to come to that mind process. Like, that's not what it is. But if that's what I am doing it, don't quit. Are you in an area where people are quitters? Are you around winners? You know what I'm trying to say? That's where your atmosphere at. Once you find out where atmosphere at, if you're around a winning team, you're gonna be a part of a winning team. So I would say don't quit. But go back to the drawing board if you just feel like you don't have a niche, or go back to a drawing board if you feel like you know what I'm saying? Like you got to go back to something and figure out what it is that you want to do. What do you want to be? What is your main goal here? Because don't do nothing if you don't have no main goal. You just doing just random stuff. Like, is it, you know what I'm saying? They don't start like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a medicine channel. We're gonna talk about different medicines, and we're gonna do herb medicines. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna start making our own medicines, and we're gonna start packaging medicines, and we're gonna do over counter and prescription. I'm just throwing out something because I just got a medicine bottle right here. And then next thing you know, Tuesdays we over here eating tacos. You know what I'm saying? What happened to the medicine? This is not. And then Wednesdays we over here out doing some gardening. What happened to the medicine? Now again, you have to figure out what you're gonna do. You feel what I'm trying to say? That can't work for everybody. Some people it can't work for. But if you're in the beginning stages right now, you gotta stay in one lane. You have to. So don't quit. Just keep working hard and do what you can do. And again, stick around with people that can push you and push yourself. Push yourself. Believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you get into that quitter mode, that means you start believing in yourself. I'm just drawing there. If you had feeling like you want to quit, that means you done forgot, you done gave up on yourself and you stop believing in yourself. So make sure you believe in yourself and tell yourself, I got this. At the end of the day, I got this. You know what I'm trying to say? Because nobody else gonna tell you that. No one else is gonna tell you that if you don't believe in yourself. You will never win if you're not on your own team. Y'all gotta remember that. You'll never win if you're not on your own team. So remember that. Be on your own team. Be on your own team so that way you can win. Okay, nobody else gonna want to join no team if the coach ain't the coaches. Man, if you ever watch the Water Boy, that coach didn't even believe in nothing. He was over in the corner crying all the time. The Water Boy had to bust him beside his head a couple times to give him the right coach. What you doing, Coach Klein? But anyways, that's another story. Go ahead. Jesus, help me. You got a question for me, or is it? Yeah, go ahead. My question for you. You ready? Jesus, I'm sorry, y'all. I've yapped too much. I ain't had my craft hour this morning, so I missed my yappery. Joe, do you have to be athletic to bowl? Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Next idea. Oh Lord, what kind of question is that?
Yes, you have to be athletic to bowl. It takes a lot of muscle. It takes a lot of everything.
The ball that you throw is 15 pounds.
It's 15 pounds. You have to be very athletic to bowl. It's not something that you just pick up and do. I know a lot of people like, oh, you're a big guy, and he's like, I am very athletic for a big guy. A lot of big guys my age can't even get down to the foul line and even throw a ball. It just is what it is. I was God blessed me with this ability. So hey, you have to be athletic to bowl. It's not for it ain't easy as it look. I make it easy. It's not easy at all, and it really hurts. But I challenge anybody in this chat to go out and bowl 8 games and see how their body feel the next day. You gonna say you gonna really feel a huge difference in everything. You gonna feel totally different. Feel everything. Your whole body and everything gonna feel totally different. 8 games of bowling is a lot. You have to be conditioned for it.
Like it. That was good. I'm gonna say you can't be Lord, it's a sport, Lord.
What are some basic techniques I can use to write a pattern?
I'm making sure your Joe bowling is not as easy as it looks. Definitely not. When I first got together, Joe made it look easy. I tell the story all the time. No. We first got together, he used to be striking it up, having a ball, and I'm like, man, I can do this. He had a 15-pound ball. I couldn't even carry a 15-pound ball. You know, it was a lot. He make it look easy, and I used to go there and try to shoot ball. You know, I stopped real quick. I heard it ended bowling. My bowling career ended very quickly. I was like, I'm never going back out there again. Never with him. Never. Anyways, that's another story. Can you tell me what you said about it? What was the question you had me?
What are some basic techniques I could use to write a pattern?
Okay, so writing a pattern is not too bad. I would say for me, there's different things. Like I want to start doing so far as I got some stuff that I'm gonna do. I ain't gonna release all that because I'm not releasing that. But anyways, writing a pattern is basically, first of all, what do you want to write a pattern on? If it's a scarf, let's just throw it out there. Random scarf. What you want to do is find your favorite stitch that you want to use a scarf for. It could be the winter or the fall or the spring or the winter or the summer. Whatever weather it is. First of all, you got to figure out what kind of yarn you're going to use for that weather. So if it's summertime or spring, you might want to do a bit of a cotton or a DK, and then you can start with that. Next, you want to start off, if it's summertime and it's a little or spring, you want to open more open space. You don't want it too tight because it's going to be too hot. You want something that's open. So you think about a stitch. After that, you want to think about your hook that you use. And then you want to think about the yarn and things of that sort, and what kind, if you want sparkle, if you want, think of all those different the things that you need. Okay, so once you figure out everything that you need to stitch, you figure out the yarn, then you want to jot them down under material. After you do materials, then you want to start figuring out how wide you want it. You start measuring. It's math. It's math. I don't really like it, but you write it down. You start writing your stitches down. How many rows you want to do, all those types of things. And then after you get done getting it all together, you will want to start, if you want to have a tester. Now, a tester is going to be somebody who's going to, you write it down and you type it up and you send it to them and you say, hey, Dana, I need you to test this pattern for me. Make it up for me. See if you understood it well. See if it comes out right, if the numbers and stuff match up right, if the math is right on this thing. And then I can, not only will I tell you if it's good or not, I'll also be able to take pictures of it and I'll be able to advertise it for you and say, hey, Sis Jane is selling this pattern. She's made it and it's really nice. Guys, I want you guys to purchase it. Look how good it looks on me. It can look the same for you. All you gotta do is purchase it at this price, and there you go. So you can get multiple people to test it for you. You can get multiple helps for your channel and your patterns. But I would say definitely to get all the information down first before you start writing it, so that way you can know where you want what time of year you want it for, you know, when you want it to be made up, you know, all those types of things. So yeah, that's what I would say. Just a few of those techniques. But you got anything else? On my turn, Joe. If you could pick the next best player, if you could pick the next best player, if you could pick the next best player after Michael Jordan, who would you pick? Here it goes. Come on.
Right now, If I had to pick the next best player,
man, you better stop playing with me. You better say the name.
If I had to pick
say my name. Say my name.
If I had to pick the next best player after mine, it would be a really close call for me, because I look at a person who game changers.
Man,
that's why I look at game changers, and I'm looking.
How many records do you got set to be a game changer?
So I'm looking at this. This is a question for me, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got it in my phone.
So I look at a person who really like did something to really shift the game of basketball. So like far as I would say either LeBron or I would say Curry.
So give me one answer because the person wants it. Give me one.
That's hard. That's hard.
Give me the king. Cause say it.
It would be Curry. It would be Curry or LeBron.
Who is it? Let's go and give him the answer. They ask for one person. They said the next person don't try to be cheating. Don't cheat. Say it. Say it. It's killing him to say it, y'all. Look at him.
I'm gonna go with Curry.
Get out of here.
And the reason why I'm going with Curry because you're talking about the best shooter of all time.
Get out of here with that.
And that's what the game came to, shooting.
Get that out of here, man. Anyway, let's get back to the question. This is trash. This is pure trash.
What? Oh no.
Pure trash.
Do you feel women have to keep themselves up more than men?
That's pure trash. Get that out of here. Okay. Also, bro, Brian got a question for that. What is it?
Do you feel women have to keep themselves up more than men?
What?
I gotta remember I had to throw one away because it said something. What made you start YouTube?
Yeah. But I feel like women gotta keep themselves more. I think for women, I feel like I don't want to say they got to keep themselves up more than men. I just feel like there's so many more things that a woman have to do. So I guess it is, yeah. Because for a woman, they got so much stuff they have to do. Like men, women have so much. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's a lot. I feel like possibly, I think, yeah, because women have so many things. Like men, like my husband, all you gotta do right now is if he wants to do this, he don't have to do this. Shave his face and do his hair. Me, I got to shave my face. I do gotta shave my face a little bit.
All you gotta do is get your hair done.
I gotta shave my face, get my hair done, or put a wig on, do some makeup. There's a lot of steps I have to do. Put a girdle on. There's a lot of steps that have to be taking place.
You don't have to do any of that.
But I'm just saying, if I want to do that, you just have to keep yourself up.
I can put on a man girl too.
Yeah, you can put a girl. But I'm just saying, I just feel like there's so many more things that a woman will have to do compared to a man. You know what I'm saying? To spruce herself up. It's several steps. But if you want to, but I just feel like I'm just saying, I guess you don't really have to. But I feel like it is. I feel like it's more. There's more things for a woman that she can do. That's what I'm saying. Like a man, you got a little jewelry, you got some, you know what I'm saying, little whatever, little outfits. But if you go to the store, it's like tons of stuff for a woman to do stuff to herself where she wants, if she chooses to do something, right? If you go to the store, a man and a woman, it's tons of stuff that a woman can do to herself if she wants to.
Yeah, but I still don't feel like there's something that
they don't have to do it. But I'm saying there's several options, and with all those options, people want to try options. People like options. It's like if you go to a candy store, guess what's gonna happen? They gonna want to just keep on eating them little penny candies. They're gonna be like, ooh, is that this? Ooh, let me try some of that. People gonna want to try them different candies. People not gonna stick to that same candy. They gonna want some saltwater taffy sometime. They might want a little coconut. They gonna want some caramels. Yeah, there's gonna be some different candies. They gonna want some nougat.
I just really think that's the society that made it like that.
I know, but I'm just saying if there's options to choose from, people are gonna want to try the options.
People are just doing stuff just to do it.
If you go to that store, you see that Rocky Road ice cream, and you eat it for years. Next, you're like, oh, they got a little butter pecan. Let me go grab a little sample.
That's not the same. People just doing stuff.
More, with the technology thing, it's like TVs. People gonna want this. People not gonna keep the same TV no more. People gonna want the smart TV. They gonna want that 4K. They gonna want them 80 inches. They gonna want it.
But it's not. It shouldn't even be that. Especially if you satisfy. If you got,
that's not even about satisfying. I'm just saying, there's so much things going on. There's so much stuff going on that I feel like women. There's more options for women to do different things that perk themselves up. I feel like.
But why?
Because it's this how it works.
Well, it shouldn't have to be that way though. If it's something that you already, especially if you already got somebody and if they feel like you look good and everything, Why do I have to? Why it has to be all of that? Why do you got to add all of that?
You don't have to add it, but I'm just saying is I think it's like it's called a sprucing. If you got a plant that's sitting over another thing and it's collecting dust, we're gonna spray a plant off, you're gonna dust off and make it look good.
That's what I'm saying, but that's not the same thing as a person, babe.
I'm just drawing off examples. This is not the same as a person. I'm just drawing examples. I'm saying. I don't know. It's just me. I feel like sometimes when you see something different, you see something spruce up, like, oh, that look nice.
Well, let me just keep trying stuff over and over again, especially about like especially if you got a person already, you got a husband.
That's not right. That's like little. It's called like little spontaneous. It's like kind of like a little sprucing.
No, that's not. Shouldn't be that way. Especially if your husband is satisfied with what he has.
Yeah, that's not saying that. Don't mean just because somebody spruces up, don't mean that they don't feel like they satisfying anybody. They feel like they just want to have a little fun and want to.
But what if your husband don't even like that? Like, what if your husband don't like what's been about to take place? It should be. It shouldn't matter what your husband wants.
We wouldn't really kind of went to their level, but yeah, I understand what you're saying. But we just kind of like I think we were talking about what it takes to spruce up as a man and what it takes to spruce as a woman. I feel like there's more options for a woman to sprucing compared to a man. Even when it was young kids, they got the ruffle socks for the girls, regular socks for girls, patent leather shoes. You know, there's a lot. I'm just saying, there's a lot more options for girls. Even when people say
the question didn't say options. The question says, do you feel women have to keep themselves up more than men? It don't say how many options. It don't say that.
I think so. I still think so. Because if women get birthday kids, if a woman is walking around after she get birthday kids, and she don't do that.
There you go.
There was a time when I was coming up, I was called homely. So I definitely believe so. Definitely do. Yeah. Hey, Arnie's in that dude. All right, here's a question for you. Here's a question for 20. If you could play any other sport besides bowling, what would it be?
Basketball.
Basketball. Love it. Here we go. And Joe, if you could change one thing in your past, what would it be and why? I don't know. What would it be? I don't know what my past would be. What would it be?
Mine would be like my anger issues. That's what I would change. I don't like that part. I don't like that part. That would be one thing I could change in my past. And some like those mistakes I made. Like I don't know. And then like being spiteful. Like I don't like that type of stuff. Like doing stuff to be spiteful. You shouldn't do that. That should never be a part. Like, I wouldn't want that to be a part of me.
All right, for me, I would say, kind of like letting. I feel like for me, allowing myself to get insecure and allowing my insecurities to dictate me in my life, my decisions, and my actions. Also, I would say I would change being like a tit for tat person. Get me and I get you back person. Like, I guess it's a spiteful stuff, I guess. That's what I would change. All right, guys. Next question. Okay. Last question for Joe is going to be: what made you start Ubering?
Needing to pay my car note.
Okay.
I need to make sure my bills is paid in my house.
Okay.
If there wasn't no bills paid in the house, I had to, stuff wasn't gonna get done. I can't. It just wasn't gonna get done. So I had to make sure stuff in the household got paid for. If I didn't do that, then it would never get paid for. So I had to do something besides just sit here.
Okay. All right, sounds good. Thank you guys for the questions. I definitely enjoyed every single one of them. You guys turn the bomb.com. Shout out to everybody who super chat on tonight, guys. We do got a super chat, so we're gonna dance before we go. You ready?
No, I'm good.
So if you're in the chat, please type the word T in the chat. And then after that, let's get hype real quick. While y'all typing T, you better get hype because guess who sent us a super chat? Sade from Sade's Crochet. So we about to dance the night away. We're gonna say good night and we will say sleep tight. Tomorrow is Try It Tuesday, so we're about to try some products. I don't know if you guys have something for us to try or have something for me to try. You never know if JOE comes in the building to try it too. But tomorrow is Try It Tuesday. So come on in the building. If you want to try it, let us know because we're about to try some stuff. If you have ideas for us to try, please give us some ideas. Okay. Appreciate you. Shout out to Grady D who celebrated her birthday. Shout out to Bro Brian who celebrated his birthday. Shout out to Ursula who celebrated her birthday. And shout out to the amazing Bro B.E. said, baby, who just celebrated birthday as well. So let's get hype in the chat, guys. We are super excited. Thank you so much for coming in the building, guys. You guys are bomb.com, and we appreciate y'all from the bottom of our hearts for the super chatting because y'all are amazing. Let's do it. Let's get hyped on. Come on. What we got here?
Y'all ready?
Let's go.
Y'all ready?
Let's go.
Let's get it. Y'all ready?
Let's go.
Come on. It's about to rain in the chat. I see it about to happen.
Let's get it.
Check this, what's happening.
Hey.
We just got a super chat, a super chat. We just got a super chat, a super chat.
A super chat.
We just got a super chat, a super chat.
Super chat.
We just got a super chat.
Let's go. Come on.
They just made it right.
They made it right.
They just made it right.
Let's go. Come on. Let's go.
They just made it right with that super chat. Let's go. They just made it right.
Come on.
Come on, come on.
Hey.
Come on, let's get high.
Let's go.
Let's go, let's go. Come on, let's get high. Put that super
Let's go. Let's get it. Hey.
Come on, let's get high. Put that super chat. Let's go, let's go.
Yeah, it's a super chat. A super chat.
A super chat.
A super chat.
It's a super chat.
It's a super chat.
It's a super chat.
Yeah, it's a super chat.
A super chat.
It's a super chat.
A super chat.
It's a super
It's
chat.
a super chat.
It's a super chat. Yeah, it's a super
Come on,
chat.
come on.
Hey.
Come on, let's get high.
With that super chat.
Let's go, let's go.
Y'all just made it rain with that super chat.
Come on, come on, come on.
Come on, let's get hyped with that super chat.
Let's go, let's go.
Yeah, it's a super chat.
A super chat. Yeah, it's a super chat. A super chat.
Yeah, it's a super chat. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to everybody that's in there. Y'all are the bomb.com. I don't even understand. Thank y'all so much. May God bless y'all see 1 million fold. Y'all have no idea. Thank y'all for making this channel what it is. Pat yourself on the back. If you're in the chat room tonight, please pat yourself on the back. You know what I'm trying to say? Because I will pat y'all and hug y'all and love y'all. But all I can do is tell you I appreciate y'all and I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. But if you haven't pat yourself today, pat yourself not just for just doing something blessing this channel, but just pat yourself on a pat yourself on the back for appreciate for being here and standing strong through all you went through. Because if you're here today, you got a story. And pat yourself on the back for saying, you know what, I chose to be here. I chose to stay here. I chose to, even when the enemy showed up like a flood and God began to raise up a standard, I chose to be the standard. Pat yourself on the back because sometimes we don't do that enough. I understand we don't want to become like the end of the world and they start talking about the end of days, people love themselves, but love yourself. Not saying you got to put yourself above anybody else. That's not what I'm saying. What I want you to understand is that you need to put yourself somewhere. The world likes to put us on the ground. The world likes to put us underneath the ground. The world likes to throw dirt on us, scandalize our name. But in this season, pat yourself on the back and tell yourself, I love you. You know what I'm trying to say? We have to understand that God loved us first and love yourself back. Love yourself back. It's okay. It's okay. So pat yourself on the back. I appreciate you guys for being in the building. Let's get into this and see who won the tea tonight. And we're going to say good night. And tomorrow we're going to come back for some crafting in the morning. All right. So let me go ahead and share says screenery. And we're going to say good night. Subtitle of the bed bugs by. And I just appreciate you guys. You guys want to watch the news stream again? You guys can watch that. And this is going to be news. It's a news video, guys. I was on this building, so here it goes. I was on this building. Definitely wasn't. I was on the video. Let's share the screen, guys, and we're gonna get out of here. All right, let's see here. Share the screenery, and then we're gonna see who takes some. We're gonna take some tea home, guys. This Jane has the teary in the chat that the options for everybody to enjoy, and we're gonna go. Let's see. Let's see. Thank you, everybody who came in the building. I appreciate y'all so much. Eva's in the building. Hey, Eva. Eva's in the building. Shout out to Eva. Everybody in the building. Everybody in the chat, you guys are bomb.com. Bro Wolf and took it home. Shout out to Bro Wolf. Oh, I appreciate you, Bro Wolf. You better get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Hey, get in there. Get in there. Bro Wolf done took it home tonight. Shout out to Bro Wolf who done took him some tea home, Lord. Thank you, Bro Wolf, for joining. Thank you, everybody who hit the thumbs up, guys. If you haven't hit the thumbs up yet, please hit the thumbs up, guys. We're very short for 50 thumbs. So if you haven't hit the thumbs up yet, please hit the thumbs up because it's time to roll out. Roll out. All right, we love y'all. And I had a great time. Did you have a good time?
I had a good time.
Thank you for everybody who joined in and asked questions tonight. Those who sent questions via email and those who sent questions in via chat. Shout out to everybody who gave us great feedback. And shout out to all the amazing LeBron fans in the chat. You guys get an applause before we head out. I love you, LeBron fans. I do. I love I'm a LeBron fan, but I will not leave without sending my Jordan fans with a parting gift. My Jordan fans deserve a parting gift. Can we give them something else? Let's give them something. That's right, guys. You guys leave home with something too. So I love you all. Please sleep tight when the bed bugs bite, and we appreciate you for coming in and watching. Thank you. Congratulations to Bro Wolf. I love you, and I appreciate you. Everybody's in the chat. Thank you, CJ, for everything that you're doing. I love you all. Guys, everybody in the chat for coming in, going to sleep, and waking up, and blessing, and hugging us. You guys are the best family ever. I had a great, great time. Talk to you guys later. You want to say anything?
I just want to tell y'all I have fun tonight. I love y'all, and we'll see y'all tomorrow.
All right, guys. See you later. Love you all. Best family ever.